Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goblins of all ages, welcome back to a very special edition because we've been away for so long. But the greatest goddamn D&D stream on this world and the next. Welcome, goblins under the stairs. Oh yeah, you got Carlos Garcia, aka Rampu McNasty, the nastiest dookie in all the land, and of course, I ain't here alone, because I'm rocking with my Stormbreakers. Oh, yeah. Meister,
Yeah, that is.
you got Langston Embershroud, and of course, to lead us along, oh, wait, not yet. You got Crick, and of course, now to lead us along the adventure. You guys got a D&D DM another land, yeah, hit Nate. Take it away, yeah.
All right, thank you, Mr. McNasty. It is going to be one of those sessions tonight. I can just feel it. Welcome back, everyone, as we've had a week or two off now, as our Stormbreakers are here on Zelthar 4 at the beginning of the Great Hunt put on by Dr. Sardonicus. At the start of the last session, our adventurers found themselves inside of the kind of dormitories, little bunks that Dr. Sardonicus had set up for you all. And within a few minutes of you guys being in there observing the space, a hologram image apparated in the middle of the room showcasing the Nightmare Beast, the target of the Great Hunt. A computer-like voice gave off some specifics of the Nightmare Beast, giving you guys a little bit of fright as you learned more and more about it, and seeing what kind of a siege monster this thing truly is. And even that night, as you guys drifted off to sleep, a few of you guys found yourselves with these nightmares grasping you. Some of them grasping you even tighter and bringing you deeper into the depths, like Rampu, as you guys felt like you were marked by the Nightmare Beast, or something leached into your dreams, into your nightmares, and caused this fright. Rampu waking up a little bit exhausted, tired, as the sirens go off in the morning to signal the start of the Great Hunt. You guys made your way out to the grasslands, looking around and observing that you couldn't quite notice or find any of the other competitors within range of you all. And so as you pushed on, going maybe half an hour or so, traversing through this wild grassland, Crick noticed that some of the flora in here blows, but there's not really, or it kind of billows rather, but there's not really any wind blowing nearby. And as you observed it, noticed that there seemed to be some sort of like animation looping back and forth over and over again, creation again of Dr. Sardonicus. And seemingly around the same time, you began to notice a kind of a lump in the ground circling around you guys, just ever so slightly, and bringing that attention to you all. You guys observed as these massive centipedes bursted out of the ground, attacking you all, some of them teleporting away after you guys would try to hit them, and of course, just trying to take you guys down, but no match to the Stormbreakers. You guys were able to defeat them, kill them, lay them to waste, and Crick decided immediately to pull out his gear to start to try to harvest them, calling Rampu over for some help. And also in this moment, Manto noticed over on a hillock about a half mile away, a group of another 5 adventurers with a hound on a chain, also seeming to look over in the direction of the forest. And as Crick and Rampu and whoever else wants to help here begin to start harvesting these giant centipedes, why don't you take it away, Crick?
All right, so I guess I would first kind of start poking around at the thing, and I guess it'd probably be Rampu. Hey, buddy, do you mind holding this as I pick up like one of its giant legs to kind of like get in with the heart, as there's like a little bit of glowing stuff right by his arm, and kind of talk to all the other people. Maybe everybody else could kind of just, if I can get right here, maybe you guys could just kind of hold him up for me as I start to pull out a knife.
I would grab said, don't worry. Uncle Physics will take care of this. I would take out my piece of rope, my bag, and I would walk up to the paw that he wants, or the leg, whatever the fuck you call it, that he wants me to pick up, and tie it real tight to a little double knot. And then I would, with the other end of the rope, walk up behind the creature so its arm, it kind of gets twisted like that. And then with a little physics, science, hashtag, the more you know, to start pulling that way. So then it would lift the body up just enough with me leaning back. And we don't need to be getting too messy.
Awesome. Yeah, his
Look
ramp
at
pool
it. Feel thing.
creates a pulley system and pulls the caterpillar, or this massive centipede's body, up off the ground and lifts its leg up so that you get this nice area exposed. What do you do, Crick?
I kind of start plucking away at its scales with the knife, and I think we're gonna kind of go in and try to, assuming there's like a little glowing essence here, so I'm gonna try to see if I can extract essence, heart, and blood.
Okay, so that should be
three.
45 total of a DC?
Yeah, but it like ticks down after each one.
Totally.
Right, yeah.
Alright, so Rampu, as you're pulling and helping him with this, roll the monstrosity check on your character sheet. And Crick, you can do that as well. And Manto and Langston, as you see them, beginning the harvesting here, do you guys help out in any capacity as well?
I think I do. I think I just am kind of keeping an eye out to make sure any of the things that like this thing is excreting aren't poisonous. So maybe I'm just kind of on standby, kind of checking for toxins, and anything that is, I'm like kind of like steering Crick away from it. If there's a way I could do that.
Sure. I love that.
Good.
Where do I roll for that on my character sheet? I don't know.
Crick, I will point out there's a little something on your token right there.
Yeah, we'll use it. We'll use it for this.
You guys won't.
That one.
Yeah. You won't roll anything, Tommy or Manto or Langston. You guys would just add half of your proficiency bonus, I believe, unless you guys are proficient in survival.
You know damn well I'm not. So add a 2 to whoever needs it.
You know what? I am.
Okay, so Manto, how do you help out? If you choose.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm more worried about the group ahead of me,
Sure.
and I'm focused on what that hound is doing. Like, is he like a scent hound, or is he a seeing eye hound, or a scent?
Yeah. Go ahead. A seeing eye hound, I love it. Go ahead and
He's actually an emotional support hound.
no, go ahead
Freak
and
out if he's not around.
roll a perception check, and we'll get to that in a moment. So we have here a 27 and 19. That is 46, correct? Is that my math right?
Yeah, buddy.
And then Langston, you said +2 as well.
Yep, half my proficiency.
4, 52, right?
That'd be 48 altogether. You were going for 45, right?
Yeah, so I guess that's everything, right?
Correct.
You good.
So
Essence,
welcome.
heart, and blood.
why don't
Thank you.
narrate how that goes down then.
I mean, we kind of go in slow and steady, and it's kind of weird, you know. You think a typical anatomy of really anything, but Crick just kind of pulls out this, like, it's normal blood, but his hand is just kind of glowing with the essence of this creature, and he just kind of scrapes that blood off into a vial, looks at it. He's kind of looks at everybody. He's very proud of this moment, and he puts it into his backpack. And And then he looks back into this monster and he just kind of starts stabbing and cutting, not just completely nonchalantly, as he then just takes out this probably the size of the watermelon,
Yeah.
like a heart covered in blood. And then he just kind of puts that, like, doesn't even wrap it up, just kind of throws it in the backpack. And it's obviously covered in blood. So that's how, yeah, I did blood.
Yep,
Yeah.
blood was the last one, yeah.
So that's all in there. Yep, blood. Yeah, heart and blood. And I go, guys, I think we may have some good cooking tonight.
Oh, good God, buddy. That's what you were doing this for?
I say,
Where's
yeah.
He's got-
we got to have to eat, guys. Very smart, and that's a pretty big heart. So, I believe that's a lot of protein, brothers. So thank you, Rick. That's very smart thinking. But we should keep moving. But before we do, super quick, I'm gonna focus very shortly my energies into myself as I took a little damage during this last little battle, and I want to make sure I'm feeling tip top. So I'm gonna use a tireless, and that gives me 1d8 plus 2 temporary health points. So let me do that. And basically, I would cast the energy, so I get 5 temporary health points from the Earth, from the planet, from this fictional place that we're at, from the giant creature that we just killed, and that would give me a little temporary life back.
Love that.
But what I need you to focus on is shutting the fuck up, because we got a group of 5 ahead of us, as well as it seems to be like an emotional support hound.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Well, don't mind us. We're just getting dinner. So
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Shh. I just gotta see what's going on over here.
Do they seem like startled that we like took these 2 things down and like we're relatively fine? Are they like shaking in their boots or anything?
Manta, was it a 14 that you rolled, or?
It's a 20 because I have
Okay,
proficiency.
Go ahead and set that buff if you haven't, that I showed you the other day. But yes, so as you look over there, Manta, with your keen observation, like I mentioned, they're about a half a mile or so away, a little bit further, and you can observe them not observing you all, not looking into the field at all, but their intent or their attention is directed to the forest line, and you can see the hound is on some sort of chain, pulled taut, and it looks like it's sniffing around and pulling them closer to the forest line. They're a bit ahead of you guys as well, to consider.
Any word on what that animal is kind of doing for them?
It looks like it's a smelling nose dog right now.
Oh my God, it's got a nose.
I hate these things.
Yeah, no, it's definitely some sort of, to you, what you can perceive, it seems like it's doing some sort of tracking in general.
Noted. Man, I wish we had one of those with us.
I look at Lurk. I'm like, you packing anything like that?
Not packing a hound on me. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. He kind of pats around himself.
No.
There's nothing here.
No, I meant like with your nose. Like, can you be sniffing out stuff like that?
Oh, sorry. Misunderstood. I can't, but I looks over at Rampu's, a little bit more bestial, for lack of better terms, as Lurk might think. I think your scout here might be able to help out with something like that. Kind of nods over to Rampu and his snout as well.
I'll like whip to Rampu and be like, Captain?
I didn't know you were Jewish.
whoa, whoa, whoa! That is just a rude stereotype that I'm sick and tired of hearing. But I'm gonna sit here sniffing the ground like an idiot. Don't forget, I do have one better. I can literally talk to plants. So, if you want to find out, That's the plans.
I
Could
think we're
also
okay.
just- Yeah, I would say save that. I think if they're already heading that direction, that's probably where we should be going.
Keep in mind the context clues of any of these enemies, like the ground below us, when these centipedes kind of came about. Just play on the safe side so we don't get hurt.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that if we come upon something weird, it's probably going to try to kill us.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, anything we see, we just stab away.
Like there's people ahead.
I'm not opposed to taking them out.
You guys
They
hear
are
this like kind of
competition.
buzzing, whirling kind of sound in the air up ahead.
Uh-oh. What the hell is that?
As you look up, you can
take a
see one of these
look.
kind of mechanical, kind of almost looks like a bug, kind of flying around, about the size of a spiral ham, perhaps, flying around in the air.
Does it look like it's like tracking us?
You guys have
Ham-shaped
noticed these prior as well when you guys first came out here. It does seem to be observing in some capacity.
I say, well, looks like the good doctor's keeping an eye on us. What do you guys think about trying to take those first off? I feel like doctor might feed information to a big robot.
I think in a situation like we're in right now, we conserve as much energy as possible. Who knows what the situation is going to be for with us for the next couple of days. But I would kind of start honing in on that. Would we be able to know if that's something that he's kind of spying on us with?
You can make an investigation check.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's a flying ham, y'all.
Who's hungry?
Crick, get the blood ready. It's time.
Well, Rampu, I think we've done enough here. Maybe we continue on.
Sounds good to me, but note, I don't think it's good to have the doctor watching us.
I think if
start-
we're going
I
to
start
do
moving.
something about that, maybe it's when we're a little further in. As we turn around, and I'm assuming we're only a quarter mile away from where we started, right? Because all this kind of started happening.
a bit further than that. Maybe closer to a mile.
Okay.
And the doctor said we couldn't summon anything, right? Like other creatures or anything? Like we can't summon Jake, right?
No, you never mentioned anything about that.
All right, beautiful. So then I say, well, I think they got a hound. We could use a little help too. And I just go up to the sky, and out comes some lightning. Yeah.
Yeah, turn down your sound effects or something. It's cutting you out. But as you summon out to the ether, Jake the Drake appears, flaming wings in tow, and you got yourself your own smelling nose dog now. Maybe
I say,
try to find a picture of him.
hey boy, well, it's gonna be one of those days. And Jake just gives me a little nod. He's ready.
Well, shall we head further into the forest?
Let's do it. And Jake comes up to me. Keep an eye on the skies and let us know if you see anything out far. So he's basically gonna go up like 20 feet up in the air. Let's make it 30 actually, so no one sees him. And he's gonna fly above us and let me know if he sees anything that we should worry about.
Alright.
Yonder.
As Jake takes to the sky, you guys continue on your journey towards the forest. As he kind of keeps an eye out for you guys, an eye in the sky, that is. You guys continue on. Do we have a marching order? Does anyone want to lead the way?
I'll lead the way as a ranger. I feel like this is my type of terrain.
All right.
I'll go second.
I'll be in the back, honestly keeping my chameleon carapace active with the chains of environment.
Beautiful.
Then I will be second to last. I guess appearing to many other people, just last if Manto's doing going invisible, so that's fine with me.
Awesome. All right. As you guys continue on then to the shimmering heat of Zelthar 4, the grassland's still swaying back and forth with the absence of wind. As you guys continue onwards, getting closer and closer to the edge of the forest here, more of these kind of mechanical whirling bugs fly around in the air every so often, kind of drifting over your guys' heads, and then drifting off back away. As Jake is flying in the air, he seems to fly almost maybe 20 feet, 30 feet below the level of what they seem to be hovering at for the most part. And he, of course, as he's flying around, begins to hear the whirling and kind of buzzing of the sound of them in the air.
You would let me know that, and I would flag it to the team as we keep moving.
And you guys
The
continue.
hands are watching us.
Yeah, you guys continue to move as a watchful eye in the sky continues to be overhead. You continue on, and for the time being, it seems like the other group that were up ahead, as I mentioned, they were standing on top of a hillock about a half a mile or so ahead of you guys. And as you guys get up to about the area parallel of where that hillock would be, continue to look down. Someone want to roll a perception check for me?
I'll do it.
Good. That's a good call.
Hey.
Nice, nat 20.
Nat 20.
As you look, you guys see the forest line up ahead of you guys, miles long. To the south, it just continues onto forest and grassland, and then to the north, the forest extends up for a while until it meets these craggy mountainsides, where you can see a waterfall flowing over top of the head of it, or over the edge of it rather. And as you guys are going pretty much straight to where you see the forest up ahead, not really paying much mind to anything else around here, Manto, you notice more down to the left, away from the mountainside, more where it gets more and more forested, seems to be where that group of the 5 and their hound have made their way to, and they seem to be getting their way kind of close to the forest edge now.
Since that group of 5 seems to have gone to the left towards the edge of the forest. I don't know if they are someone worth following and or pursuing for the sake of attacking, or since they have one of those smelling nose dogs, but Captain, what do you think?
Let's have Jake take a look in disguise. Wait, the dog won't be able to get his scent, and we can make that decision.
I will also add Manta because you did roll, nat 20 here, with 30, which is high. You can tell that they're not like really looking. They're still have the hound doing some sort of sniffing and looking out for them, but they seem to be like in this kind of watchful waiting position currently, as their attention is affixed to the forest ahead. Just something to keep in mind as well.
I would maybe hold off on Jake going up to the sky right now, just kind of based off the body language I'm getting from them. They seem really hypersensitive to their surroundings at the moment, especially asphyxiated to what's lying ahead of them. I think it may be, depending on how you feel, Rampu, I think it might be something that we just kind of focus on. It seems as if maybe they have like their eyes on a target at this moment, a potential target.
Are they still approaching the forest, or are they like waiting for something to come out of it?
I would call Jake down and send him back up, asking him to see if he can see any monster or creature. And while he is doing so, I would tell the crew, if anything, maybe it's wise. We know what's over there. Let them focus on that once we figure out if we can see anything. And we go the other way. And then I wait for Jake to come back and tell me if he saw anything.
Sure. So, as Jake flies into the air, approaching the forest, to Manto's direction, he sees them kind of, to the south, which we'll say to the left of you guys currently. How close do you want Jake to approach them? Do you want him to not be seen? What? Tell me how you're trying to approach this.
Yeah, I want him to be very discreet. If anything, fly up higher in the air, so he can be maybe whatever he sees will be smaller, but it'll be a less chance.
Does he fly
Can be
like
seen.
above them, or does he fly kind of off
Off to the side for sure,
Okay.
but yeah, definitely as high as he can get.
All right, roll a stealth check for me on Jake.
Right.
Is his image showing for you guys here?
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
What would be stealth on
Just a
him?
dex check for him.
Okay.
6. Okay, so as Jake flies into the air here, this biome around you guys is crystal clear, not a cloud in the sky. And as Jake flies into the air, just as you guys see these whirling, mechanical kind of bugs in the sky here, Jake is a easy target as he flies up. And Rampu rather, you see him flying towards the forest line, getting closer and closer, and not quite as high as you would hope as well. As he seems to be trying to get an eye on whatever these opponents are looking at. However, he's getting rather close as he's doing this. You see him approaching and getting closer and closer before he gets a chance to get potentially all the way to where he's going. Is there anything that occurs?
I start flagging at him like to come back. Come back, no. You have fucked this up.
Go ahead and make
Stupid
a
dragon.
persuasion check, and then a perception. I'll make a perception check for him, so you don't have to. But
Okay, so
actually,
persuasion for
we'll
me.
use his passive of a 12 actually, because he wouldn't be looking that way.
Okay, you said persuasion.
Yes, please.
God damn it.
All right. As Jake continues to fly on, none the wiser to Rampu's callings and behind him.
Jake dead, y'all.
Flying up ahead, his flaming wings trail behind him a plume of smoke as he gets closer down to the forest line. And as he does, Manto and Rampu, you guys notice heads begin to turn of the group of 5. The hound on the chain, once intent, looking in the direction of the forest, now the chain pulled taut as it's barking and chomping at the bit up to the sky. And you see these other group members, the humanoids in this group, all begin to spread out and take a position and stance. I would say right now they're about a quarter mile away from you guys still. Is there anything that you guys do in this moment as you see this beginning to happen and or whatever?
I say, oh shit, and I try to find the closest cover so we can go and hide.
Okay.
I then, before he does that, I walk up to him and just kind of hand on the hip. I snap out of carapace, and I'm like, did I not say to keep Jake down?
Well,
As if
no
they-
goddamn time for this, idiot. Let's move. Like, really?
He books it, and I'm just like walking,
Jesus.
like methodically, like, God damn it, I told you so, Captain.
All right.
I guess. Do we go the opposite direction of them? I think because you said they were going one way, but there was a way we could go to the other side, right?
Correct. Yeah. I mean, the forest line ahead of you guys is like all that your periphery can essentially see, from all the way to the south to the north. But all the way to the north, you can see that mountain ridge that goes up, quite high, and a flowing waterfall off the. But that's within the forest as well.
Do we just change
Yeah.
direction? Like, I'll urge to Rampu as he's trying to take off. Should we just go opposite them to avoid this?
And if I recall, the waterfall mountain peak would like skip over like a bog or something, right? Or
You guys have the massive river to cross and everything. So this seems to dump into the river, this waterfall. You guys aren't
got
exactly
it. So it was
sure.
waterfall or river.
Yeah, you're not exactly sure the depth or the width of the water, the river on top of the waterfall, but definitely down below it's like, Mississippi River wide kind of stuff.
Got it.
I just saw the Mississippi. It's really wide.
I see it every weekend.
Oh shit, yeah, you're down yonder.
Yeah, man.
All right, so
I guess we're booking. the
Rampu
hide.
begins to book at the hide. Manto kind of shakes himself as his carapace colors change once again to match to the surroundings around you guys. Do you guys follow Rampu's lead, or what's going on here?
Reluctantly, yes.
All right,
Yeah, it's one of those like freeze
yucking it.
and then run.
I need everyone to make a stealth check then for me, please. Rampu, you can explain what Jake is doing as well. Give me 1 second, actually. Let's go ahead and do this. Hell yeah, guys, look at that. All right, so you
21 with disadvantage. Jesus.
That's wild. Yeah, as you guys dive, hide behind some of these animated bushes and trees, you guys completely hide your cover for the time being, and you guys watch from this distance now as Jake kind of swooping down above these guys and then back up as he was trying to get an eye on the site here, but now sees these enemies that are focused in on him, and you notice that a couple of them have weapons out, and a couple of them seem to be like beginning to practice or execute some sort of spells as they pull out some sort of components and doing hand gestures and whatnot.
Well, first things first, I would use the hide action itself. Make sure I'm very hidden.
You guys are hidden.
And then I would just whistle over to Jake like a, I would do it right now, but I don't want to blow my neighbors. and whistle at him and call him back our way.
All right, I'm gonna need another. We'll do animal handling for that one, but I will need a stealth check to go along with it too.
Okay. So let's start with the stealth, just because it's right there. And 23, pretty stealthy.
You
And
bastard.
now animal handling. All right, let's do it. God damn it! I was like, should I use a lucky? No.
So you and Jake had this kind of like
Bye-bye, Jake.
yeah, call to each other, and as you send out this whistle into the air, kind of like a dog whistle, completely silent as you perfect it in this exact moment. Jake, however, completely distracted as he's still looking around at all of these enemies around him, and he notices as one starts to charge up this like black plume of smoke in their palm, it shoots it up into the air at Jake. Let me go ahead and roll something real quick. Actually, I think Jake needs to make a dex save.
So,
All right.
let's see. Next. 13.
All right. Jake takes 36 points of damage as his black
Jesus!
flame streaks out of the air, hits directly in the center of Jake's body, and you see this kind of black tendrils begin to wrap around his body and pulls him down to the ground.
Wait, did you say it was a fire?
Uh,
but it's necrotic damage, right? It's not fire.
Yeah, so the first one is fire damage, so it would have been if he's resistant, and that's 9 fire damage.
Yeah,
But yeah, the
yeah.
second one is necrotic. As this kind of black like flame like tendril wraps around him after impacting him and pulls him back down to the ground. And as that happens, you guys witness this happen. A bit too far to really. I mean, you guys can make your own decisions here. Do you take any sort of action as you see this happen, Rampu, or is it kind of like?
I look at the crew and said, let him try to get out of this, but worst case scenario, I can summon him tomorrow. Fuck
So,
this
do
up.
you-
You can
Do you want me to heal him, or should we let him stew for his mishap?
let him try to like, get out of this and make his way back. And if he does, we can heal him a little bit, but don't waste it yet.
Okay, this is the most severe form of tough love I think I've ever seen, and my dad tried to convert me to a cult. I just want to put that in perspective.
He gets a respawn, so he's cool.
That's fair. Hey, cool thing with me, everyone here gets a respawn. I like snap my fingers as Jake is just smoldering behind me in the hill, and I'm just like,
You guys see this opportunity now. Lurik looks around and is like, should we just run for it while they got him or something?
They are occupied.
I
That was
kind
a
of
good
don't
idea.
hate that.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
And I look back at Manto. See, perfect plan, and I start running.
Just sent his son to be a death distraction, but fuck it, we ball.
You guys hear this
Hey, where's the
high,
Jesus?
shrill
And I run.
cry that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up as if something is being put through the most anguish and pain ever imaginable. And it's just Rampu, you hear and feel Jake just trembling as he deals with whatever is going on down there as you guys run away for your own sake to live another day.
I would like to
That's
try
your
to
own dragon.
have him run then.
As we're
If
running,
possible.
I'm gonna give him a second level healing that I can absolutely reach to him before he cheese it. So Jake will get back.
Oh no, Jake was like a quarter mile away from you guys.
Oh, nuts!
Yeah, he's fine.
So 60 feet encompasses that, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, what if I scream it?
Is it
If I
60
scream-
meters?
Yeah, I wish, right? I wish a quarter mile was
Fucking
fucking
dude.
60 feet. I'd run so many
If
miles.
there was a day we used that, so my
Finish my
god.
fifth marathon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he is trying to run. He's trying to get away. FYI.
All right. Yeah, I mean, he got. Yeah, we'll see what happens afterward. You guys run as well in the opposite direction, and as you guys continue on, sprinting, you're getting closer and closer to the forest line. Do you guys head to the forest, or where are you guys heading?
We want to aim for the waterfall? That's like
You
through the woods?
still see another one of these whirling kind of mechanical bugs in the air, watching you guys as it flies away now once again.
I
Argue
feel
that
like
we
once
should-
we get in the forest, it won't be able to track us as well. I'm assuming it's like big, tall ass trees, right?
Yeah, they're pretty tall. Yeah.
Yeah, with like a nice
we should.
canopy. Yeah.
Hmm.
We should definitely use the forest for cover. I'm quite adept at that. So then that's
Rampu,
what
I know I kind of was a little disappointed in your initial action of sending Jake up there. That being said, sacrificing him for us to get away was kind of metal. I just kind of slap on the ass.
Yeah.
Nice job, Captain. Way to look out for the rest of the crew.
It's not good to stop what you're doing. Question the captain mid-run. Have a little faith. You made it this far, huh?
Well, I can. Let's take it easy, Captain. I know that was not your plan A. All right. But when in doubt, plan B.
There's always plan B, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep moving.
We should try playing A- next time. But anyway, Crick's running into the forest.
Incredible.
And I'm back with my carapace, like blending in.
All right. Let's see. As you guys continue on, then let's see if I can move you guys to this map. I think this one should work.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
And
No,
That didn't
why is it
work.
not working?
The game crashed.
No.
Just do a giant blue map and we'll just forge the river. Let's just do it.
Damn it! This one
Off
was
the
literally
wagon.
working. Oh wait, let's see.
Yeah, muck the wagon or have the
anything that
fucking
involves
whatchamacallit.
putting cock in the wagon, I'm not about it.
Yeah, man.
Got you guys
We
working.
lost
Work.
6 oxen.
There you
Oh yeah,
go.
man, we're in
Look at
here.
that.
All right.
That's a forest right there.
All right, so quit moving on up here, but yeah. So as you guys, let's see. Where am I here? Sorry, this is not my standard session tonight. As you guys, make your way away from
Better
the
than my
scene, make your way away from the scene of Jake being ravaged and destroyed by one of these other groups, left behind by his master. No gods, no masters, no Rampoos. You guys make your way up to the trees here that, as Crick kind of was able to surmise, they rise up like spires as you have this massive, beautiful canopy up ahead. You see some translucent bark laced with veins of luminous sap. Their trunks twist as you walk, as if reacting to your guys' thoughts. And some of these roots, as you guys begin to walk in here, begin to shift subtly, some of them repositioning like sleeping limbs. And with each step that you guys get a little bit closer and closer, the sound of like that, the grassland and the chirping, mechanical whirls and all sorts of other bugs and whatnot might be out there, seems to dampen a bit.
Would I notice any sort of significant like trail after feeling this kind of like foreboding sense approaching the woods?
If you're looking for a sort of trail, go ahead and make a survival check.
And I would say, guys, I know we want to save this, but if there was ever a time to speak to the woods, it could be now. Let them know we mean no harm.
You can try. I have a feeling they probably don't give a shit about us.
We could maybe bribe them.
How could you possibly bribe a tree, Crick?
I mean, they like
Same way you
water
can
and manure.
don't mean any harm.
Are you gonna pee and poop on it? Well, if I
If
let it
that's
know I'm
what
not
it
gonna chop it
wants.
down, it's different. You know?
Langston pulls up his pants after ready to defecate and was like, "Oh, okay, fine. Geez, we'll wait. My bad."
Manta, as you look up ahead for any sort of path or anything, you notice there is a downed tree right by the entrance of the woods here. And as you guys notice this, you also seem to notice some deep kind of like bear-like paw prints embedded in the earth around it.
I go walk up to the paw prints, and I'm gonna bend down and see how fresh they are.
Alright, yeah, make a survival check for that as well.
Survival. Sure. I'm a survivor.
Oh wait, Luke, real quick, it looks like maybe that buff does that for any of your abilities, because you're not proficient in survival, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are? Or, is that what that does? Roll
Yeah.
a 10. Okay, gotcha.
Anything that I'm proficient is my minimum dice roll is a 10.
Gotcha, cool. Good to know. Survival then with a 18 for Rampu. As you look around, trying to get a sense of like how fresh these are, you get down and you look at the edge of the paw print, and you can tell that there's still a slight like dampness to the paw print, like indentation area, showing that the sun really hasn't dried out the imprint quite yet.
I look back at the crew and say, there's definitely something around here. And I try to see, based on the size of the paw print, if I can guesstimate about how big the creature would be.
Yeah, you could definitely, looking at this thing. I mean, let's see, you rolled an 18 on your survival. You would probably guess that this thing would be at least 10 feet tall, 15 feet tall, somewhere in that range.
Holy shit. Yes, there is a big creature around here, and I try to put two and two together if I think that maybe one of these is what that other group saw before.
There's really not much to go off of to be able to tell that, but the sense that there is something big lurking near the edge of the forest definitely puts you guys on edge a little bit, and you can imagine that perhaps they were perceiving something similar as well, but you're not exactly sure if it was what you guys have witnessed making the tracks here or just another one of the Doctor's creations in general.
I
You
think
know,
if the forest is anything like the grasslands, there's something here. It may be good to talk to here to see if it can give anything about the something.
Also, Rampu, if you want to get on the good side of the trees, you could start by trying to miss this dead tree. See if the alive trees see that. Give it a little smooch right on its wood.
That's necrophilia, man. That's weird. I try before I do anything real quick, see which way the air prints or the paw prints are going.
Can I spare the dying on the tree? Is this still like kind of alive? This is with that, like, Crick overheard that, and he just kind of like he's thinking like, if we're gonna talk to these trees, how cool would it be if we replant this fucking dead tree?
I'm glad we're on the same page.
You wanted me to kiss it. That is not the same page. That's a whole different book.
Same page, getting on the good side of the trees.
And then, guys, after we
different
replant
pages
it,
stuck together.
we can kiss it.
Yeah,
God
And
damn
we'll
it.
be able to, and it won't be necrophilia.
Well, at least it'll be alive then. It's not as weird.
You
Still
will
pretty
have
weird.
to ask the tree first if you can kiss it, though, because otherwise,
This is rape.
yes.
Did you go?
Can't hear you.
So you're looking for trail in the forest, or where the trail was leading to, right?
Correct.
Let's make another survival check.
19. Even
Nice. Yeah, as you see these paw prints in the ground, and you observe now these gouge marks on the tree trunk, these massive kind of claw marks. You follow more of these footprints leading into the forest, and as you follow a couple of the steps, you seem to observe some bloody feathers trampled beneath the clawed paw prints.
Oh, bloody feathers, you say?
Like large bloodied feathers, yeah.
Does it look like this thing was hunting those feathers? Whatever those feathers came out of? Or does it look like those feathers came out of the creature? What did I tell?
With a 19 on the survival, it looks to appear... It's kind of hard, actually. I guess, like, how would you be able to determine that fully? How
Well, you can
you
tell
tell me?
if
Yeah,
it's
you
like-
tell me. How would Rampu do
For
that?
example, like when you see, like, pigeons shed feathers all the time, but when it's a natural shed, you'll typically find like feathers, like perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it. You can just tell that it fell right off. But if like a dog were to grab a pigeon and like shake it around, the feathers would be all destroyed and stuff, and then the blood mangled and all that good stuff.
I like that.
So.
That's fair. So yeah, this you
look at
do
it.
notice that there is blood on his feathers. However, it is large and intact.
That's good to know. That's good to know. Whatever the fuck is out here, guys, I don't want to be near it.
Okay. So we steer clear.
Yes. Definitely should.
Do we want to try talking to the trees to see if there's a way to steer clear, or
Maybe not
I
this
think it's-
particular dead boy, but the other trees?
well, back to it would be nice if they saw us do something nice to the tree. As I put my hands on the tree, can I spare the dying on the tree?
Make an
Make it a
Arcana
living
check.
tree again.
Not
Arcana.
20, not 20, not 20, not 20.
Fuck, another nat one.
The fuck?
And I
You are
know.
rolling like your boy tonight.
I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do because yeah, nat ones don't matter. So we're gonna add the D4. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then we're gonna add the 4. 14, 15, 16, 17. That's a 17.
17. Hilarious.
On your way out of this one.
As you put your hand down on the tree, Lurk puts your hand on his hand on your shoulder for a minute. Hey, Crick, I don't think that's gonna do it. And then as you begin to have the magic force through your palm into the tree, Manto and Rampu and Langston, you guys begin to notice little leaves begin to sprout off the edges of the branches of the tree here. And
Holy shit.
the roots begin to kind of reach out into the air, sensing and feeling. And Lurk backs off. Take that back.
So like the roots are going back in. So like even though it's on its side, it's kind of rerooting itself.
It seems like it's trying to feel out and sense for sustenance, nutrition, something.
As that's happening, I'm gonna tell the crew, guys, if we're gonna talk to somebody, this one might help us. Try to put some dirt on its roots as I go to the end, and I kind of start like shoveling up the ground to putting it around its roots, right? To put like a root ball around the roots so that they could eventually go downwards, right?
As you guys see Crick begin to do this, does anyone else?
I would help him.
I would also
Like,
help
holy
them.
shit! I would literally, I'm his manual hand to do as needs. That is cool shit.
Yeah, and similar to as I mentioned, as you guys walked into the forest, it almost seems like the reacting to your guys' movements and shifting subtly. This tree's trunks and branches are shifting and twisting and reaching out for sustenance. And as you guys begin to form this ball of earth around it, you feel and sense and see the roots themselves begin to twist and weave and braid themselves into the dirt, creating themselves a little cradle to hold that in the air as it sits here.
As we're kind of building that ball, I'd go. I mean, if there's any slash marks on the tree, like I would try to mend the tree, and I don't know. I'm just trying to make this tree as healthy as I can.
Yeah. So you once again with your palm extended out onto the bark of the tree here, you go see the massive claw marks gouged into it, and begin to pulse through your mending energy through there, and the wood fibers begin to weave over each other once again, just like a wound healing itself. The scratches embedded into this tree.
I imagine
trunk,
the
you have to believe
nanobites are going into the wood, kind of like little cockroaches, just kind of crawling in, and it's folding over them and giving it sustenance as we kind of relive this tree. So it's kind of rerooted. It's healthy. It's sideways, but we're doing good, right?
It seems like things are going well so far. I mean, this thing was once just dry and dead, and now it seems to have some life in it once again.
Well, if we're gonna talk to a tree, and I kind of look at all the trees, we might want to talk to this one or one of the ones that saw us help its friend. Hopefully he wasn't a dick, as I kind of like look down at the tree.
And the claw marks on the tree before they were mended, they matched the same footprints that I saw, right?
The size that the claw marks were kind of like, separated to each other seemed to match the size of the paw prints. Yeah.
Beautiful. Honestly, I do think that our friend here could be the one to talk to. He literally is the first-hand witness.
And he does owe us something. As still going about it.
Lesson is helping and things. He's like, did Crick just make a tree indebted to him as he's like loading an earth around its base? Just like looking at him, he's like, is Crick a tree?
I said, well, let's try this. And I'm going to kneel down next to the down tree and look at the guys. I've never done this before, so I don't know how it's going to go. Wish me luck.
Gotcha.
And I just, in my head, I'm like, don't be a dick tree. Don't be a dick tree. And then I put my hand on it.
All the other trees are like, fuck, they saved him.
and then in my mind, I start concentrating. And similarly to how I was able to get those temp health points by concentrating on the earth and getting the energy off the world around me, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to kind of try to become one with nature. I'm going to close my eyes and feel the wind, try to be one with the world, I guess.
Love that. Yeah, as you begin to feel yourself embed and become one with nature, so that your perception and your senses intertwine and also are able to communicate and bend and traverse the laws of nature itself. You get down to a knee, and with this spell cast, what do you do? What do you say?
So my friend, you live. We mean you no harm. How do you feel?
You can talk to trees?
I was not expecting you to sound like that, but yes, I can speak to the plants. Speak to your kind.
Well, shit, man, help me up.
Well, it's not that easy. Your roots there gotta keep growing, and eventually you'll be right back up in no time. But it's gonna take from anywhere between 6 months to 15 years. But it'll fly right quick. But anyways,
What?
We did bring you back, especially my buddy over here, the funny-looking one with the, giant protective armor. And we did notice that you were quite hurt with these giant claw marks. So, do you remember what did this to you?
Yeah, shit. I remember. Shit, I was standing tall, still, as I always do, and then it came.
You.
Bless you. It was a beast with fur like the night and eyes burning like lanterns. It came and it crashed through the undergrowth, bellowing and snorting, tearing bark and root as if it were nothing more than twigs. An owlbear, they call it. Its rage was
Must be close.
the storm and Well, I just couldn't bend enough.
I knew it.
I fell and, well, here I remain. And now, the ground cradles me. But I still remember its heavy steps. The reek of its feathers and musk. I hate musk. The way my kin trembled when it passed. You see here all the other trees were nearby. Yeah, man, that thing was scary as shit.
Well, any chance you guys would know where it went? What direction it's headed?
Yeah, it went that way.
You're not really pointing anywhere, because
No, look at my branch.
You have some branches pointing that way, and you have some branches pointing that way.
That branch.
Is it this branch? And I start going branch by branch until he.
Yeah, that one. It's pointing like into the forest.
Okay, that's good to know.
Pretty much like
Now,
straight on from like where you guys are.
And how far along in there would you say it is? You have any idea? Can you guys see?
Oh, it's. Hey, Marvin. Do you know how far away that thing is? No, I can't see. Hey, Clay, can you see? They go down the line for a little bit of time, and it gets back. Nah, it's not nearby anymore. At least, not right nearby.
Oh, cool. 1 second, please. And I turn back to the crew.
How long is Speak with
Yep.
Plants, by the way? Let me double check this.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, that's good.
I just looked at it. Yeah, you could throw it to the thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we just heard like a one-sided conversation with
Yeah.
Rampu,
Yeah.
and how wise is the tree? He must be so full of wisdom.
Just because I don't know what they can hear, I said, honestly, not as wise as you think.
Oh,
For being around for at least 60, 70 years, judging the size of this thing, I think it'd be a little smarter, but
tough.
they are very cool, though. Very nice. Very cool.
All right, well, that's good. At least they're friendly. They didn't just like come to life and go like, "Hey, fuck you," which kind of why I
I
was
would
hedging
invite
with
him.
that.
I would invite him to the cookout, but I gotta get back.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure. Anything.
What's the deal with that little guy over there? You see one of his branches pointing in every
Wow.
direction. Oh, no, I mean, he
Which
was
little
just
guy?
touching up on my wood. It's kind of weird.
Oh, you mean Crick? The bald little guy?
Yeah, that
Armored
one. Yeah.
He's still like
Well,
massaging and bending him.
Well, he's helping you. Don't worry. It might feel a little weird, but trust me, that's what brought you back to life. You were pretty much dead. You're a goner. So,
Shit. I thought I was just taking a nap.
Yeah, you could say he gave you quite the happy ending there. Yeah.
That is the happiest ending, and I'll take it every time.
I hope that sticky stuff is just tree goo, but
We call it sap.
ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, sap, exactly, totally, sap. But anyways, aside from the owlbear, we are looking for a big creature, like a big, terrifying thing that's supposed to make owlbears look like child's play. Have you seen anything else that wandering around here? Or is it a doctor that designed it?
Oh, yeah. We saw it's got 3 different heads on it.
3 heads. What's each head?
I mean, one of them, it looked like a lion. The other one kind of looked like you, actually.
Oh.
And the other one was like a goat. Not that scary. But it does...
So a lion, a goat, and a super handsome person. Got it.
No.
Handsome dragon.
No, a scaly motherfucker.
Oh. So a goat, you say? That's not very scary. That's kind of weird.
That scaly.
Seems like. Yeah, but the 3rd head seems like wasted. Seems like a waste of a good head there.
Are we hearing him say this?
He's talking, yeah, Rampu's
Just-
talking, but the tree,
Yeah.
like, you guys don't hear the tree talking, yeah.
Waste of a head?
So like, Crick
Everyone in his head.
has very high intellect. Is he putting together what this is?
Make a with monstrosity. I think you'd have to make a survival check for that.
And that's a 5, but it's not the description of the beast.
What is it then?
It's the Tremere thing. We fought one.
No, yeah, no. So I mean, you rolled a 5. It's like, so you wouldn't like exactly know what it is, but obviously it sounds like
no, it's not the beast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know it's not the nightmare.
So-
That's correct. Yes.
So, as I hear him going like dragon, all this stuff, I just kind of look at Rampu and go, "Is there another monster in the woods?"
And I look back at Craig and what the hell? That is a totally different monster. When did you see this thing? I look back to the tree.
It was I don't know. It was a little bit before the owlbear came stomping through here. I don't know. Madman, he's got all sorts of crazy shit running through here, tearing shit apart.
I look back. Yeah, that is something else to worry about. A dragon head, lion head, goat head thing. But no, that's not. No, what we're looking for is even bigger, even crazier.
Oh shit, crazier than that. I mean that thing was pretty big. The owlbear a little bit bigger. Height-wise at least.
What's the biggest creature you've ever seen? The most terrifying. Is that it?
Your mama. And then you hear his voice completely cuts out as the 10 minutes runs up.
I just wanted the tree not to be a dick. I asked for one thing. Go back to the crew. Yep. He's kind of a dick.
Crick
I'm just kidding. I can still hear you and
slowly
talk and
start
everything.
Crick slowly starts pushing the dirt off of its roots.
No,
We can't have that.
no, hey, watch it. No, that kind of tickles actually. That's fine.
No, you're gonna let him live. Let him live. The information was worth it. It's good to know there's other wild creatures out there. But yeah, we gotta watch out for an owlbear out there at least, and this 3-headed thing. No sightings of the doctor's creature that I know of. I think they would have told us. Otherwise, ended it with a your mama joke, which usually that's like a last resort. So I don't think you got any more info.
We should worry more about the non-owlbear thing. I think as I kind of look to everybody, I think we could handle one owlbear.
I mean, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
down. That you
will
want
say
to
the
talk about good
owlbear-
eats? That's good eats.
Yeah, but the owlbear is what took down the tree, not the other thing. So I think the owlbear might be more aggressive.
What were they more scared of, the owlbear or this thing with 3 heads?
It seemed like the owlbear, but I couldn't really tell, especially because, again, the third head for the other thing was a goat, which is definitely lowers the scariness points.
They do make tangy cheese. We should find that. Crick is now very interested in the goat.
And
Okay,
milk.
so this is turned into a literal hunt for food.
Well, we are gonna need to eat. I'm already kind of hungry.
Well, I
We
guess
have blood
maybe-
from the serpents and a hot.
Well, yeah, but we're still sitting in Crick's backpack. By the way, you should have definitely put that heart in something, Crick. That was gonna be all
I
this
just-
hair and stuff.
Look back and see Crick's backpack dripping. I'm like, yeah, no, he's got a good point. That's not gonna keep.
It's in the barbecue, not the backpack. But yeah, it's
Sorry.
it's dripping a little bit. Oh,
I
no,
don't
that
know
was
what
for
it
Nate.
is. It's leaking out of
That was
something.
for Nate. That was for Nate. There's a difference.
Yes, there is. Manto, though, as this conversation is going on, and you're kind of keeping an eye out as you do, you notice back in the grasslands, not too far out, but closer down towards like the mountain pass, you notice a small smoke trail coming up through the tall grass. Not too far away from where you guys are. Maybe, once again, another quarter mile.
It's in the direction that we're heading to, or
You
direction
guys
that
seem
we
to be
just
heading
came
into the
from?
forest right now, but this is actually, if you guys were to head more north, outside of the forest line, towards the rocky outcropping where that waterfall is somewhere within.
Nice. And I just kind of point up. Check that out. A little smoke trail. You wouldn't happen to think it's probably another group.
Is it that same group?
It's
Maybe
the
they're
opposite
having
direction.
lunch. Oh, it's the other way. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
See? That smoke says one thing. Even that group knows it's dinner time. And I look back at the heart.
That also means that they're probably comfortable with where they are right now.
Well, that's probably a mistake, to be fair. There's a lot unexplored here, so
Their
we should
mistake,
make
not
sure-
ours.
yeah, exactly. We should make sure not to get comfortable anywhere.
That's right. We're not the ones that are comfortable. I'm saying one
I
less
know.
group.
I am agreeing. I am agreeing with you. Damn it.
One less group in this challenge makes things a little easier for us, huh? Who knows? If they're, burning a fire, maybe they have food for us to take, Rampu.
Yeah, but we have a heart to eat. It's not worth risking conflict unless we want to completely take them out.
You eat raw heart? I don't eat raw heart. I always cook
Okay.
mine over a fire with a smoke trail like that.
I am a
You've eaten
fucking
a heart
dragon, you know.
before?
We don't need to fight them for their fire.
Hold on, wait a second. No, don't backtrack. You've eaten a heart? You've drank blood out of a chalice. I guess that does kind of track. Okay, you know what?
Yeah, heart's delicious. What do you mean? Never had
I'm
a
a
heart?
small-
I'm not surprised. You shut your mouth. I'm not talking to you right now about that.
There's
We know
so
where
much
this
protein in
escalates.
heart.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
not the largest fellow. I need to get my iron somehow.
There's so many.
We
have
do
you ever
know
heard of
that-
Flintstone gummy?
we do know that some of these other participants are maybe not the nicest people. And one less group is one less group.
I mean,
I got one person on my team.
Lurk,
do
I'm
have-
always on your team, Manto.
we can't take them out from far away. I can shoot from quite a far distance. So,
Lurk would chime in. Well, wait a minute here. I mean, let's think about this. Like, he goes to where Manto has pointed out this smoke kind of pluming up. That's, in the grasslands right there. I don't think anyone, I mean, I won't speak to the knowledge and skill set of all the other teams out here, but I don't think anyone would just set up camp right in the middle of the grasslands, right? That seems odd.
that's what I was saying. It's stupid. It could be
It
a
would
trap.
also, wouldn't it be backtracking?
Yeah, as kind of points out in the direction where Manto has seen this, you'd have to go just slightly a little bit, but it's more so going like parallel to the tree line, also, but going more north.
Okay.
Because we're not in the woods yet.
Correct.
Listen, if we come across somebody, I am all on board of, trimming down the competition for us, especially because once we get the ones, it's a free-for-all for taking them and turning them in anyway. So, when that happens, I'm kind of with it. But I don't know if we need to veer off and go deal with this now.
Yeah, I'm with Langston.
I may usher my opinion into the ring.
Definitely. I agree.
Let's
Alright,
just keep
so-
an eye on it then.
That's fair. I mean, you got the eyes for it. I trust you. If you see anything else, shout it out. But
And so there's one this way and there's one that way. So let's just keep in mind we do have somebody on each side of us as we keep going.
And there were 6 teams total, right?
5 total, including you guys. Yeah.
Got it. Good to know.
So we're in the middle
feels
of
like-
it.
Guess we're heading in the right direction, though. Seeing both of these kind of reassures me, like we're doing some right.
That's fair enough.
Ever the optimist.
Let's keep moving then.
Onward and upward. I'll bow to the downed tree and be like, "May you have a speedy recovery." And then just keep moving.
And I say, I kneel down to the tree and say, I agree. Speedy recovery. And fuck your mother! And I just start running.
As you run, a branch goes up underneath your ankles, and you fall. Boom! Tripping right there. And the earth shakes underneath you a little bit as you get back up. And are you gonna? Who's leading the way into the forest?
I'll keep leading.
Okay, so as you guys begin to take your steps into the forest here, how do you go ahead and take the lead, Rampu? What do you do to go ahead and get your guys headed in the right direction, or in any direction?
I see the group on the left. I see the group on the right. I see the owlbear tracks going that way. And so I'm basically going to pick a path that keeps me going straight in the direction that we're going, but avoiding those pillars, I guess.
Sure. Make a survival check as you do that.
Can I say, as we're walking through, Crick is like looking for goat poop, singe stuff, and like cat hair. Like just
all right.
Looking for trail.
You also make a survival check then, Crick. And is anyone else doing anything here?
God damn.
Not in that one, but it's less than what that last one was.
I think
Narcotics +8.
I'm
man.
trying to not so much like see anything. I'm trying to use my cool little half elf ears to keep like listen out for any type of like unnatural rustling, or like if I hear like leaves crunching or anything as we're going, to just be like, are we not just someone keeping pace with us, anything like that.
All right, yeah. Why don't you make a perception check then?
Sure. Oh,
nice.
Frick, you're rolling like me, but I'm rolling like you. 25.
Well, that.
Proud of you.
And,
It's a trade-off, buddy.
Manto, anything for you?
Nope.
All right. So, Rampu takes you guys all in tow, and he begins to lead you guys into the forest here, trying to navigate and stay away from both of the the fire that you guys saw up north, the party down to the south, and the owlbear that potentially lies up ahead. And as you guys begin to make your way through the forest, Crick also down, looking out for any signs of anything. As you're looking down, you seem to notice a couple of indents into the ground, Crick. You're following, and then boom! Your head bounces up against the trunk of a tree as you're focused too much onto the ground right below you. Kind of had to shake that off for a second. You have a little bit of a shiner on your forehead, but not noticing any sort of scat or any kind of trail from any beast or anything like that around. Langston, though, with your 25 perception, as you notice Crick kind of looking down like almost like a Inspector Gadget with like the magnifying glass straight to the ground, but ignoring everything around him essentially. You have a better, more keen perception around you, and as you're listening, you can hear in the distance to the south, like quite far away from you guys, where it sounds like another group of people. Just hear kind of crunching of footsteps on leaves and twigs, some conversation, and kind of like a little bit further ahead of you guys, still to the south. And with that, you'd imagine it's still the same group that you guys saw prior, making their way through. But as you kind of observe to the north as well, No seem to you don't seem to pick up any signs of anything over there. However, you hear this crashing sound up ahead.
Oh, I'll like. Oh, I'm not even in the front. I would like hold my arms out to stop everybody to like take a beat, and I like only stop Manto, and I'm just like, everybody. Ah, shit. Hold on. Wait, guys. Hold on. Did you hear that?
The fuck could that have been?
I don't know. Also, Rampo, you muted.
And you said it was like in the woods?
Yes, definitely in the.
Or in
You,
that
guys, you guys are in the forest now currently. You guys have probably walked maybe 20 to 30 minutes at least. And yeah, Langston has definitely. He clearly could hear it. You know, it's in the distance, so you guys, it's not like something immediately that you need to be super concerned about. But Manta, you might have subtly heard it too. But when you see Langston look up, that's when you realize that you guys both heard the same kind of crashing kind of sound up there.
Ah, tree falls in the forest. 2 people are around to hear it. How about that? I'll let everyone know what I heard and just kind of be like, it's in the direction we're going. Do we want to see what we come up into, or do we want to kind of avert and maybe see from the side? I'm cool to press on, but I don't want to let us walk into something that results in, you know, a thing we
I'd
didn't sign up
say,
for.
Christ, give me a minute, and then I would try to see if I can climb up a tree so I can get a better vantage point. Because at this point, being so deep in the woods, you can't just veer off somewhere and look.
Yeah. Go and make an athletics check as you begin to climb up the tree. You look around to try to find one that has like the most footholds for you, places to grab onto, most sturdy kind of limbs. And you reach over and you begin to climb up a tree, slowly but steadily, making your way up it, one after another. You reach up with your right hand and you hear a cracking sound. I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Nat 20.
With your left hand, you like double jump essentially. You reach back up into the air and with your left hand grab onto the next branch, grasping on for dear life as your feet dangle down below. No branch to support you underneath now.
Then I'm gonna try to Tom Cruise it, Mission Impossible 2, where I look around. You know, super cool.
Alright, and as you get your way on up there, push yourself up a little bit further to the top of the canopy, standing up now about 60 feet tall off the ground. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. 19, thank God.
19, nice. So up ahead, you can see, as far as your eyes can see, to the left, to the right, up ahead of you, and behind you guys can see the forest ends a little bit and then goes back to the grassland. But currently, your periphery is forest lands. But maybe about 200 yards or so in front of you, you can see a clearing out there, and in the clearing, you can see a pond of sorts that feeds out with a body of water that seems to go trailing into the forest up ahead.
I would yell down to the group, I see water! A pond! And I would describe a little bit. It's just, and about how far would you say I see it?
About 600 feet, 500 feet or so.
500 feet that way. And,
All right, and
I
in
don't
the
see
direction of
anything
the noise.
else. I don't see anything crash or anything like that, right? Any fires or anything?
No, yeah, you don't see anything of that sort. No. With a 19, though, similar to like how some of the other trees in here are swaying and whatnot, you notice the same kind of swaying of trees in that direction, too.
All right. I start climbing back down, and I tell the group, no crash, but there is water that way, and the trees are swaying in that direction as well. think nature's telling us that's the way to go.
That'll probably lead us to the river.
That's right. So that's my vote. We keep moving that way.
I'm with it. Again, I just said what I heard. Let's do it.
Let's keep going.
All right.
All right, man.
Keep on
Or
moving.
Rampu, I need athletics check for you to climb down. No, I'm kidding. As you guys
Yeah,
keep on
one.
pushing forward, yeah, just
Yeah.
whoa.
He broke both legs.
You guys continue to push on now. You're trying to head towards that body of water, Rampu.
Yes.
All right. You can hear as you guys begin to get closer and closer, the kind of flowing of water. A small kind of waterfall, perhaps, also in that direction. As you get closer and closer to this area that Rampu has seen from the tree canopies up ahead. And as you guys continue to get closer and closer to that area, once again, I'd say probably Manto with your passive perception. As you guys get closer and closer, you can see now this clearing of branches, trees beginning to open up in a more kind of a spread out kind of area. But as you guys get to this area, Manto, you hear this kind of savage roaring kind of sound, and then the crashing of branches.
Gents, would I recognize that to be potentially the owlbear that we had seen the prints from?
Yeah, as you look up ahead and through the trees, and you're saying this to the group around here, you see. Let's see. Did you guys seen Switchover?
Yep. Yeah, man.
All right, cool.
Targets aren't
Lovely.
there
There we
yet,
go. Awesome. You
Man
can
bear pig.
yeah. Dude, it's funny.
Run!
I'll bring that up another time. Wait, is your guys' tokens on
Get out
here?
here.
Yeah, I see it.
No.
I don't see
Well,
the
I see the
tokens, but I see
pond.
the map.
All right, let me put
Yeah,
you guys'
let's
tokens on here. Place tokens.
Yeah, I see the whole map.
There we go. That's fine.
Oh, the knockdown trees.
I also see 2 giant animals.
Do you? Yeah, because
I
I'm.
see
No, I see
one giant
one.
animal.
Let me just.
Uh,
change something. Yeah, I'm gonna
See
take
one-
the light off of this, or the darkness off of this. There we go. So, all right.
Yeah, I see 2 things.
There we go. Perfect then.
Yep.
Manto, through as you guys hear the savage roar and the crashing branches, and you are about to call out to the rest of the crew. And you look over in that direction, Manto. You see through the trees this purple feathered owlbear and a 3-headed beast, a dragon head, goat's head, and a lion's head, clashing in this primal fury. Both of them fighting claw to claw, nostrils flaring. And the fight is going on intensely in front of this the riverside here.
If I've never seen a more let's mind our own business case. And now, let them kill each other for sure.
Yeah, you guys
Let
see
me kill
this,
the one, the
this
last one.
massive owlbear whose feathers are caked in gore. He just grabs onto this this chimera, and it takes it and slams it onto the ground and starts to scream with this deafening screech. And all of a sudden, as you see its beak about to go down and take a chunk out of this beast, it perches up and it stops. And its head turns, and its nostrils go up, sniffing around, and then it immediately begins to book it to the north. And as that happens, the chimera kind of flopping around a little bit, wings kind of going a little haywire. It kind of takes a couple of seconds to get flapping once again until it takes off to the sky and disappears from this scene right here.
Guys, if that owlbear got scared right out of a free meal, that means something bigger's coming. Hide.
When it like looked around before it took off north, which direction did it look? Did it look like towards our direction, like something from the south?
It looked in both the north and the south. Kind of
And then it ran
kind of in your guys' direction, and then kind of also like just kind of like north of the water line a little bit.
Okay. Good to press on, considering that thing, like Rampu said, had all rights to a free meal and then said, nah, not me.
Yeah, and now the forest is silent.
I'm hiding. FYI.
Maybe we should just book it too.
Then run. Let's go.
Yeah, this is horrifying.
Hey, who signed us up for this?
There's a lot of money at stake.
Lurk, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, it wasn't me. What are you talking about? Like, you guys pulled me into
wouldn't
this.
Stop talking about how bad you wanted to go for the hunt. No, I'm kidding. I'm guessing.
Rampu, go ahead and roll a stealth check. You guys see Rampu dive and go to hide. Do you guys do anything as well, or?
Do we give it a beat? I'm cool to give it a beat to see what happens. I'll also try to hide.
Very stealthy. 28.
I'll hide.
Does my let me see. Does my cloak do anything?
With my clank. Ooh.
I would like put my back up against a tree and just carapace into the bark.
Please. Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, let me do something real quick. Yeah, guys, describe how you're hiding and whatnot.
Well, I use my superior hiding ability to kind of use the tree to camouflage me too. And I'm kind of like leaning on it, and my face is like super close to Manto, so my breath is just like all up in his face.
Why didn't you pick a different tree, asshole? And I would snap out a carapace,
It's like,
and I would go to the tree 3 feet away from us, and I'm like,
before he does
it,
be quiet, and make my voice as breathy as possible.
once we figure out how to master your thieves' tools, I'm gonna try and get you to learn how to carapace your scales. But that might be too much work cut out for me.
As you guys,
Maybe Crick could create something for you.
Kind of scared I might can't piss my pants, but other than that,
as you all quickly run to hide as quickly as you can in whatever places that are nearby you, a low, unsettling rustle echoes across the underbrush, and from the shadows, a shape emerges. Sleek, lithe, and possibly wrong, you see a 6-legged panther, its ribs stark beneath shadowed fur. From each shoulder, a barbed tentacle lashes out. Let me show these tokens
I'm
here.
going home.
From each shoulder, you guys see these barbed tentacles that kind of lash, twitching with these predatory awareness. And as you guys catch glimpses of it, then your eyes betray you. It's just, where was it?
4 of them?
A moment ago, you saw it in one place, and it seems to appear somewhere right nearby it. The way that the light seems to bend around it doesn't make sense. Is it further away? Is it closer? You can't tell. The creature isn't just stalking you. It's seeming to rewrite reality where it stands. And as the tentacles begin to sense out in your guys' direction towards Langston and Rampu, I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
For the record, the way Langston hid, despite it being a 17, was arms up, face forward in the leaves, and roll until he's adequately covered, so this seems fair.
Yeah, they 2 of them rolled 19 on the perception checks.
Oh,
Yeah.
shut up!
Oh yeah, we all have advantage on perception, by the way, just in case.
Our perception.
Or
what?
initiative.
Or your initiative, everybody has
Oh, cool.
advantage.
Yeah, I
Well,
need
one
that.
less.
yeah, let me,
17 for Langston.
Yay, 14. I'll
Throw
take it.
Lurik out here.
21.
I had 11 before, so
Oh.
you saved me.
Sorry.
If I need to update yours, let me know what to change it to.
All good.
We're fighting the Sex Panthers guy.
Hey.
Hey, this
Works
looks like the
85%
tattoo I
of the
have on my
time,
calf.
every time.
6% of the time.
Let's get some music on here, and it looks like Manto's up first. So Manto, yeah, you would have been the one that sees them before they even see you guys, really, as they're approaching. So Manto, you get to jump on that attack. How's it go down, buddy?
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Yes, as 4 of
been
these
fun,
are around
boys.
you guys, by the way. Yes.
Is this tree capable of being climbed?
If you try hard enough.
Yeah, we'll try in a second, actually.
College try time, baby.
Look at this picture,
no,
by the way. This is a
actually-
perfect picture for this scene, actually, of this
That's
Displacer
sick.
Beast.
Oh my god!
Is that Rampu in the middle?
Oh, their fucking tails have like teeth.
Yeah, they're tentacles that have like barbs on them. Yeah.
All right, fuck it.
Fuck it.
I
man, 6
shoot it
legs!
with my laser pistol. I think that's my best way of going.
Hell yes. Which one? Purple.
I pull out my gun.
Closest to me, yeah, purple.
19
19
hits. Wait, hold on one second. Yeah, roll with
Okay,
disadvantage. Sorry. As you guys notice that their image of them, as I've mentioned when you guys see them approaching, seems to shift in place. So then you can't exactly see where they're standing or if it's a displaced image of them or not. 17 will still hit.
Nice. All right. 11 damage.
Nice. 11 laser damage.
Hell yeah. Hold up. And then I will climb up the tree as best I can.
Alright, you'll be able to go up 15 feet if you'd like. You can go up 30.
I'll cunning action dash.
Okay, so make a acrobatics check as you do that as well. Or is your acrobatics automatically 20? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
Or 15, yeah.
Awesome. Manta, you climb up 30 feet into this tree then. Kind of holding onto a branch with the laser pistol in one of the other hands. 2 hands still free. Anything else that you want to do?
That is going to be my turn.
Okay, so that will bring us to... Oh, not the owlbear. Let me delete him from this. Delete him from that. Oh wait, sorry. Is this not showing for you guys? No, this is Displacer Beast. Oh wait. There's too many.
I see the Displacer Beast.
There's too many in here.
1, 2.
Sorry.
Well, I see 4.
I see 4, you're good.
My
I see 4.
my side is... I got something going on here. Let me just delete these. Who's up next? Okay, we got this blue one up now. Alright, sorry guys. Blue guy up now sees the crew up ahead. Without hesitation, all 6 paws dig into the earth, chasing right after the one with its snout buried into the tree trunk, Mr. Rampu McNasty. And,
He saw me.
if I can't see you, you can't see me. As you feel, yeah. The rending attack of one of these tentacles come up and smack you in the back. Ooh, a 10 to hit is going to miss. As you hear
a light butt path.
yeah, you hear it sneaking up behind you, and you move to turn around and face it, and it just barely misses you. Pulls its tentacle back, and as it's standing in front of you, it goes and tries to just take a bite at you with a natural 1.
That one. Ooh.
Damn. All right, and that'll be it for that one. Yellow guy now. Let's see, 40 feet of movement. He begins to book it on down here, going 40 feet that he can go, and then with 10 feet of reach, when the tentacles lashes out towards Langston, an 11 to hit.
Oh no. That will miss.
That's a miss, and as that misses, oh no, I can do 2 of those. Sorry. A 20 to hit on the second one.
That one's gonna do it.
The tentacle smacks into you, and you feel the spines on the end of it pierce into your flesh as they pull back. You take 12 points of piercing damage, and that is it for that turn. And now it's your turn.
Cool. So from me rolling around in the leaves, I see these guys. I stand up. I start going, "Come here, boy!" Like, and try to calm them down.
Make an animal handling check.
That was a 6, tickle you.
You watch as one of the tentacles rises up in front of your face, and then it goes, tries to like mimic the sound that you made right back at it.
I'm like, oh, it's friendly. Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck this. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm sorry, I was torn between 2 things, and yeah, this seems way more fun. I think I'm gonna use the charge from my lance, and I'm gonna cast a moonbeam on these bitches.
Oh, nice.
So where is that? That is a 3rd level spell, I believe. Yeah, from the charge.
Is it a 5-foot circle or 10 feet?
5 foot radius, 40-foot high.
That's
so
not 5 feet. What?
I mean, I'm cool with 5 feet. That's 5 feet.
No, that was a line by next. There we go.
Okay, so the yellow one that just attacked me, I'm gonna just absolutely move that and just call it down on him and be like, all right, well, if you don't want to be friendly, and so I will use that on him. It has to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15, and it'll take 2d10 radiant damage.
All right, I rolled a 10. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
It's a con save. If the space breeze is subject to an effect that allows me to make a save. Okay, okay, got it. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Word. So, ooh, wait. I think it's a 2nd level spell. Wait, it's saying 3d10. I think.
Yeah, I think it's whatever I have put on there.
I think with my fang, I think it's 3d10. So, there's that. Wow, we high on dice, low on damage. Feels bad. So 8 radiant damage to this thing.
All right. So although it didn't like dive out of the way fully of it, it still seemed to avoid some of it. Not that there seemed to be any sort of resistance or anything, but these things seem to be shifty, for lack of better terms.
Okay. This might be, if this is too much in a turn, tell me. Am I able to see if these are like sort of like fissions or like split off from one singular panther, or if they're all their own being?
Yeah, go ahead and make a Arcana check.
I'm good at that. Natural 20.
Yeah. They all seem to be individual beings.
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all just naturally slippery then. I know if there was some other property.
Yeah.
Cool.
Slippery.
Without any context, my turn is I go. I call light from God down on this panther, and then I go, guys, they're 4 separate panthers, and then I just leave it.
Beautiful. Lurk's like, yeah, I can tell. Rampu, you're up.
Well, I couldn't. Good for you. This was your idea.
No, it wasn't.
We just gaslight Lurk. This was
Yeah.
his idea.
God damn it, Lurk! And first things first, I'm gonna take some revenge on the one that attacked me. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it, bonus action.
All right.
And now I'm going to take 2 shots at it with my longbow.
All right. These are with disadvantage.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam. 14 on the first one.
14 will hit.
Yeah! I'll take it. It's 15 damage.
Nice.
And now here comes the second one. Ah, 10.
Yeah, that one, you seem like you had it lined up perfectly on him, and as you release the arrow, he seems to shift out of place before you can even blink your eye, and he reappears right there with the arrow behind him, and misses.
So, goddamn, these things are shifty.
And this one comes running on up close to Lurik now, as it comes pouncing towards him using all 6 legs to give it some strength behind its run. It jumps up and tries to bite attack him. A 9 is going to miss on Lurik. As it misses that bite attack, he kind of dodges off to the side as a tentacle kind of whips around, trying to hit him too. But a 12 is going to miss on the tentacle attack. Damn, low rolls for me. Crick, as Lurik is standing between you and this panther-like beast, its tentacle writhing around nearby you. What do you do?
I am going to immediately just kind of cock my neck to the sky as all of these scarabs just shoot out of my mouth as I cast Hypnotic Pattern, just
Nice.
over the whole kit. What was that? I need a 30 foot
I think it's 15
square.
Foot. Is it 30?
It's a 30. Can I do that? Yeah, I'll drop it in the. It's a 16.
Yeah, that's 30 right there.
Oh shit, that's 30.
Mm-hmm.
I get you? No, can't get you. All right, yes, I gotta go do
Oh,
that.
can you move that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm
Okay, cool.
clicking and dragging, moving it. Yeah,
Sweet,
that's the
sweet.
big one.
And then you get to choose, right?
Yeah,
Oh
so
no,
these 3.
It's each creature in the radius. So okay, so it's those 3. Gotcha.
Yeah, so those 3 need a DC 16 Wisdom.
Okay. Oops. Selected the moonbeam. You said 16 wisdom.
16.
Or
Yep.
they're charmed.
Charmed, lost in the sauce, baby.
16 whiz. Oops. And then charm. Sorry, guys. Roll. The yellow one succeeds, and purple and blue fail. Yes, so I'll apply that to them. And as this hypnotic pattern appears in the sky, these scarabs swirling around, dancing in this kind of psychedelic rhythm, 2 of these displacer beasts look up and get completely distracted, lost in the sauce of these scarabs. The one still intent on Langston, but these other 2 seem to be distracted for the time being.
And so
And that's
Lurk did
concentration.
not get hit, right?
Lurik has not been hit, no.
Lurk has not been hit, and Manta goes before. Okay, so then I am going to I'm gonna move up in front of Lurk and just kind of like elbow him away as I try to squeeze myself in between him and this beast.
Nice. Alright. Oh, I got 2 lurks on here. Alright. Anything else for you?
That's it. I still got my 10 hit points up, so we're good.
Nice. As you kind of elbow Lurk right there, he looks over at you. Oh, tag team, got it. And he takes out his mace and gives us a whop to the displacer beast in front of him. Oh, this is with disadvantage though. 16 will hit. And let's go ahead and do a second one. 19 will hit too. 8, 13 total there, and the Radiance doing another 23, so it's at 36 total. Damn.
Dang. Go off, Lurk.
Yes, Lurk hits him twice across the face. You guys see the blinding radiant light sear out after each hit, and this displacer piece looks shaken up from this, but still standing, still fighting strong. As
I look over, making up for bringing us out here, Lurk. Work.
This is why you wanted it. You wanted to show off.
Come on, guys! As he looks over at Crick, it's like, I can't run, and he points up to that tentacle, looking ready to smack him. Let's see. This
Crick just goes, "You could," as he puts his dukes up.
All right, so if you say that, he's just like, all right, watch my back, and he begins to run back. This Displacer Beast is going to take an opportunity attack. 23 to hit.
So I'm gonna hit the guy as well, though, because
Yeah.
Sentinel, right?
Sure. So 12 on Lurk. Boom. As the tentacle hits him, and then this is with disadvantage, though. So one more. There you go. 15 hits, though.
Damn
They're
it.
nat 20.
15 hits.
Nice.
11.
All right.
So question, or no, never mind, because it has to hit. Never mind.
All right. With that hit right there, Crick, just thunderous energy kind of booms through it. You see the knees on it kind of buckle a little bit. All 6 of them. And let's see. Oh, there's some purple guys up now. Tentacles are kind of trying to reach up for the scarabs flying around above him. Just trying to like caress and touch them, not really hurt them in any capacity. But that is that for that panther, and we got Manto up now, 30 feet up in the
Awesome.
air.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop a shot at the blue one.
All right,
Actually, no, I lied. The one in front of me.
cool.
Is that what color is that? I don't know.
Yellow.
Yeller.
Yellow.
Oh.
It was all yellow.
Is this with disadvantage?
Any attack against him is with disadvantage. Yep. Just so you guys can keep that in
Gotcha.
mind.
11.
Pew! Misses as it goes right on by him.
Okay. As my bonus action, I am just gonna try and like find like a really large branch and just kind of like narrow my body behind it as I use cunning action hide.
All right, yeah, go ahead and use the hide action. Give me a stealth check, please.
Yeah. Yep.
Very nice. Manto hides up in the tree above you guys, and you guys are none the wiser that he's even up there anymore. And anything else for you, Manto?
Is it?
All right. This blue one, who's lost in the sauce currently in front of Rampu, it was ready to attack him before these scarabs appeared, and messed up his mind, bruh. And that is it for him. This yellow one up now, with Langston nearby. Actually, let me see something real quick. How intelligent are they? Okay. Yeah, with Langston right here, it takes its strength in its 6 legs and pounces on you, Langston, trying to bite and attack
man.
you. Ooh, 10 to hit. This sucks. I'm rolling really low. as he just kind of dodges in. You dodge out of the way on that attack here. A tentacle comes lashing out in your direction, still following through. A 23 to hit.
I'll warding flare the second one.
Alright, as this blinding light appears, the tentacle inches away from your face. I recoils back from that light as it rolls a natural
Just-
1 instead.
It's so close to winding up. I just like open my hand and close it real quick, and I'm just like, oh, flashbang, and then just leave.
Incredible. So that was it for his turn as it stands here. Langston, as it's still in front of you, what do you do?
Cool. So it ended its turn still within Moonbeam.
Oh, I forgot that was on him. Yeah, he would have definitely gotten out of that. He probably would have just gone right here next to you still, but out of that searing radiance that's on him. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Is it a bonus action or an
Actually, you know
action?
what? Let me do something real quick because he was kind of focused on
Okay.
you, and I also did check something. Okay, yeah, he would bounce out of that.
Okay. And it is fills the cylinder. I can take a magic action. Oh, brother, that's tough. Okay. Well, excuse me. All right. Since he's still kind of up in my business, if I were to cast a spell at him, would it be with disadvantage because he's within like 5 feet of me? Say again. I think you're muted.
Oops. It would depend on what spell it is and everything.
Like if I were to rip a guiding bolt, like, 'cause I think that's a ranged spell.
Yeah, I mean, you have disadvantage against him regardless, so yeah, you would have disadvantage against him on that too.
Okay, well then we're gonna add a little bit of flair to this one. 15 feet behind me, and it's in a cone. If I were to do, if I hit the people in hypnotic pattern, it shakes them out of it, right?
Correct.
Is that? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, correct.
Is that, yes.
Yep.
Okay. I'll look at Crick and be like, "Do you want him still dazed? Do you, like, before I do my thing?"
I think we should leave them dazed until we take care of the other two.
All right. Well, then I'm fucking in the thick of it, and I will swing at him with my stellar lance. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
How's a 13 tickle you?
Roll it one more time. Let's see. Because this is with disadvantage. 13 will hit.
13. Oh, electric. Cool. So, 1d6 plus 3 radiant damage. That is 6 radiant damage. And then I also keep forgetting to do this. So since it has sap, if it tries next turn, it tries to attack me. He'll have disadvantage. So if he wants to run it back.
All right.
And then bonus action. I think I actually am just going to do a healing word to where Manto is, because I know he's up in the tree somewhere. I don't know where he went. So the healing word is feel better. I'm just gonna give it to him at a first level. That is a 1. Let me reroll that. That's healer.
Feel better.
No 1. Yeah, just full chest feel better, and I'll heal you for 6.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What the
Awesome.
fuck are you? And I'm just like looking. I stab. I heal him, and I'm just like, the shit.
Incredible. All right. That's it for Langston. Then we have Rampu up now.
Okay. And if I hit the blue one in front of me, he snaps out of whatever is going on with him, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to turn my focus. The yellow one's good. He can move around though, right? He's fine.
Yeah. Yellow's gravy.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to red. Is he like that red because he's bloodied?
Correct.
Or is this just his... Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, cut it. Cool. So I'm gonna turn my attention to that one first, and I'm gonna take a shot at him with my longbow.
All right. Disadvantage, please.
Yes, sir. Disadvantage roll.
Nice.
16.
Even with its body shifting in place right here, hard for you to keep a steady eye on. You hit its center of mass and get a nice hit on it.
Yeah, buddy. Then let me hold on that. Take off that buff. Boom. All right, got that. Of course.
Nice.
And I'm gonna take another shot at it now.
All right. Kind of aiming in the same spot here, lined up as it's twitching out of place, and just seem to get the timing wrong as if the arrow flies on by him once again.
However, hold on. It's a miss, so I can do a level 2
Ah.
hail horn. So you need a dex 14 save, or you get.
What's the radius? Is it just on the one person, or it does like a radius, right?
The target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it make a dex saving throw.
Okay, so that would affect Crick as well.
Crick will be fine.
That's what I
Never
thought.
gets
All
hit.
right. The beast rolls a 16.
That worse.
Okay. You piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. So you take half as much of 2d10.
Do I have to dex save too?
You do.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. Dex.
Look at you.
Deuces.
Yeah, see, he'd be fine. So you
So
take 4 damage.
yeah, correct. You take 4, and the Displacer Beast, though, you'd expect, regardless, Rampu, when you cast these spells, it seems to hit somewhat, but this Displacer Beast, with quickness, dodges out of every single one of these arrows falling down and doesn't take any damage at all.
Oh my god.
Well, fuck you.
And she just kind of looks at Crick's wound, bleeding out a little bit, some black oil or whatever Crick has inside of him. Anything else for you, Rampu?
No. That is it.
All right. As Rampu casts that hail of thorns out here, this Displacer Beast in front of Crick chases right after him, going to pounce on him. Let's see. An 8 to hit on the fucking pounce.
That's what you get.
It is what I get, apparently. As all 3 tentacles on its back rise up, creating like a symmetrical kind of shape over its head, and you watch as all 3 tentacles lurch out in your direction here. And with 3 of them, you can't miss. 21 to hit.
I'm gonna up attack him.
All right, that's 10 damage to you, Rampu. And then you had disadvantage on this attack.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Still hits.
15.
Oh, and actually, he has disadvantage, right? The Thunderous Energy.
Oh, yeah.
But he hits before I hit. So, yeah, he hits before I hit. So his next attack would have disadvantage.
No, but you hit him last round, is what I'm saying.
Because you had an op attack against
You're right.
you nat 20.
So
Yeah,
let me redo
Yeah,
this
do that.
then.
Do it again. Do it again.
So we'll count that first one as the 8 and 21 on disadvantage, and now I'll do the tentacle attack, and this will be disadvantage. So 10. So both of them miss. Actually, is it just the one attack,
Actually,
Rick, or is it both of them? All until.
It's until my turn.
Gotcha. So those miss, Rampu.
Sure.
You take that health back then.
Yeah.
And Crick, yeah, you go and still hit him though. Boom! Get him that gut
Oh, no,
punch.
he has to hit him for
Oh,
me
he has
to
to
hit
hit.
him.
Okay, gotcha. Good to know.
Yeah, he has to hit.
Sorry for that confusion, y'all. But yeah, Crick, you're up now as this Displacer Beast misses Rampu thanks to your thunderous energy coursing through its body.
Right.
Thanks, Crick.
I just go right in it with the 1-2, man.
All right, disadvantage. Yep. Nice.
Oh
17
no, that
hits.
was advantage.
Oh, wait,
that was advantage. So
yes.
it'd be 2 plus 8, so it'd be 10.
10 misses.
All right, yeah, we're gonna do. Where is it? Disadvantage. I'm not used to rolling disadvantage. 14.
14 will hit. Yeah, I'm a nice DM, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. You're a gentleman.
We never roll disadvantage, guys. What's up with that?
Yeah.
All right, 6 damage for him as more thunderous energy courses through his body. Let me mark that disadvantage. All right, Crick, anything else for you?
I still haven't been hit really, so no, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Just
missing
hanging
every
out.
fucking attack, so that's what happens. Lurik up now. Let's see. Oh, Rampu, look out behind you! He sees the blue one up there. I'm kidding. He goes with the mace to the red one in front of you guys and tries to hit him twice again. A 9, that's gonna miss. That's disadvantage. And then let's roll another disadvantage. 7, both of them misses. Too slippery for Lurik on this time. This purple Displacer Beast is lost in the sauce still. That brings the Manto in the tree. At the top of the round.
All right.
Tree mice.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going after this yellow one.
Pew pew!
Take a shot.
Do you want to... Alright, yeah, 24 hits. I was going to say, do you want to do anything prior to the shot? You don't have to. 24 hits.
Unhide.
No, that's fine. 24 hits.
Hell yeah. All right. And so that's 16 damage. And then with Langston being right there, I'm
Very
gonna
true.
use sneak attack.
And you're also hidden too, so yeah.
I guess that's true. I guess that would have been a flat roll.
Yes. So what I was gonna get at is you also have steady aim, so you could have made it an advantage roll, because of that as well.
Because I'm hiding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't need it. 19 sneak attack damage.
Whew. That one laser pistol shot fires through the air. Yeah, describe that, Manto. That's a good big hit.
Yeah, he kind of just forgets about me.
Yep.
So I'm just kind of right above him, and I just have this full body to aim at, like not moving at all. So I poke out. I'm really taking my time to hit him, and I hit pretty much like where his neck and back just kind of meet, and it just like completely just stuns him, and he's just definitely like, you know, I he got his back blown out is all I'm gonna say. Really.
I'd imagine one of the like where the tentacle limbs like attach into his back, you kind of like shredded part of that muscle and ligament right there, and it's looking kind of raunchy, for lack of better terms, disgusting with that kind of the wound right there, and the way the tentacle kind of keeps it open and whatnot.
It wasn't a lack
stuff.
of better terms. That was the better term.
Thank you. Anything else for you?
Yeah, I guess it just bonus action, cunning action, hide again.
Yeah, hell yeah. Make a stealth check. Yep, you're hitting.
Light work.
Easy peasy. This blue one lost in the sauce. That's all he can do. Yellow.
The lowest I can roll on that is 22.
Yeah, so I think essentially, because I think a 15 automatically succeeds on that, essentially. So I think you can always pretty much do that if you have a place
Unless
to hide.
I nat
That
one.
is, yeah.
Unless I nat one.
No, because even still, your lowest roll is a 10. Yeah.
Oh really? I just assumed that a nat one.
That one only fails on attack rolls, always. And saving
Noted.
throws. But so we got yellow guy up now because blue's still lost in the sauce. Pew! This laser shot hits him in the shoulder, and you guys watch as this tentacle kind of going out of control now. It doesn't have full, control stability over it. It looks up to try to find Manto, but god damn it, there's nothing up in that fucking tree. So this displacer beast just goes and like sees the next target in front of him, which is this fiery redhead motherfucker, and he goes and just tries to lurch at him, trying to get a feast, and a 14 to hit.
That'll miss.
And that'll miss, as once again he misses the bite attack, but the tentacle going wild kind of goes over your head, Langston, as it misses with a 12. And it is.
What the hell are you aiming at, bud?
As it misses that attack, and the laser pistol shot from the heavens cannot be placed, it kind of starts to look around with a little bit of exit strategy in its eyes. And Langston, you're up.
No. You started this fight. You're gonna fucking finish it, buddy. He's still directly in front of me, so I would have disadvantage with what I wanted to do.
Every attack roll is a disadvantage against them.
Oh. Well, then let's make it so there's nothing for them to save against. Or for me to miss. Does it seem like radiant damage is doing anything more to them since they're like slippery and shadowy, or is it pretty standard this far?
Nah, it's pretty standard.
Okay. You gotta ask.
Yeah, they don't seem like necrotic or evil, evil relative term, but yeah, they're not like abyssal or demonic creatures or anything like that.
Okay, word. Then I think I'm just gonna Toll of the Dead the dude in front of me. I'll like mimic the sound of a bell by like clapping my hands together and then just like project it out to the displacer beast in front of me. So DC 15.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Yeah, that's a fail. That ain't gonna do it, buddy. So it'll be 2d12 plus 3. 1 and a 7 though, so 11 necrotic damage to him.
All right. What's your Toll of the Dead look like?
So it used to be like when he was like trying to find his way, it was like waiting for dark and whatnot. Now it's kind of like a luminous bell like manifests in my hand, and I'll like flick it and then it just lets loose this one like boom, and
Nice.
like only the thing I'm targeting can hear it. So it's just like
a meditation bowl, that kind of sound.
pretty much
Yeah.
where like they first hit the side of the bowl and then it starts to
Yeah.
like get drawn out. It's just the one smack to the bowl, and it just makes their
Love that. Yeah, it kind of reverberates, racks his mind a bit. That energy, how it weakens him inside, and anything else that you'd like to do. You do have this moonbeam out still too.
I do. It's a magic action to move it, and I think my cantrip technically
Yeah.
takes that.
Yeah.
So I mean, unless you'd let me do it as a bonus action.
Make an Arcana check.
Alright. We're back. 12.
Yeah, no, not right now at least.
And holds his hand out and is like, "Moonbeam to me!" And just like longingly, and it's like,
You try, but no
Okay.
success. Yes. Anything else for you?
cool. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I'll just. If I can't move or it'll hit me, so I'll just like stand under the tree
Yeah.
and be like, "Man, I wish man were here."
Rampu, you're up. Yeah, it's funny. You guys have been kind of like back to back around this singular like tree that you guys like hid under. At the start of all of this, and these displacer beasts circling around you guys. It's kind of like it's an interesting combat scenario.
Home base.
Yeah, Rampu, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna look over to the one, the bloodied one that I was shooting at just now, and getting pretty sick and tired of this bullshit. So feeling disrespected, it's time to get disrespected back, and and I'm gonna use a lucky to make it a flat roll,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use a level 1 water bullet against the red one over here.
All right. Yeah, you're within like 10 feet or whatever the different distances are on there and whatnot.
Yeah, buddy.
So go ahead and roll flat roll to hit.
God,
12.
fucking.
A 12 is gonna miss, unfortunately.
That's so beat.
It kind of just mats his fur, and one of the tentacles kind of pats it and spreads it out through there. Not a powerful spitball by any means, but a one that what's the fucking word I'm looking for? Groomed the displacer beast. Not that kind of grooming.
Yeah, what the fuck? all right, Epstein.
Yeah. We're on a different man-made island right here.
With
All right.
doe eyes.
All right, so then for my bonus action, seeing that didn't work, it's probably pretty pissed off. I'm gonna use the tree and hide.
So are you gonna climb up the tree and hide, or?
I'm basically, because I just need very little covering to be able to use it as a disguise. So I'm basically gonna like just hide behind it and then like mesh into it.
That is fair, but I also point out that these creatures also do have eyes in front of them, and we'll see someone put their cloak over their head and hide behind it. I mean, you won't be seen afterwards if you're successful, that's for sure. But they will. I'm just making it known. They'll see you fucking hiding in front of them.
Oh, it's better than doing nothing.
I love it. All right, give me a stealth check then. I love it.
Beautiful. 1 second. Yeah, my hide. I just wanted to use this.
Hilarious. Go ahead. So, like like Lord of the Rings, like the elven, cloaks that they have, and they look like rocks, and they walk by. I mean, that's
Totally.
essentially like what you do here.
Right.
Or maybe you look like a bush because you're a bush guy, but
Huge bush guy.
I just pulled out my pants and closed my eyes.
yeah, exactly.
80s Playboy mad guy.
Anything else for you, Pill?
That is it.
Awesome. Where'd he go? Oh no, sorry. Displacer Beast is up now. Yeah, it's going to attack Rampu, but it doesn't know where the fuck he went, so it just turns to Crick and lunges at him. 20. Of course, I rolled 20 now when it's I got to roll a 23.
I ain't gonna do it.
As it lunges at Crick, it hits him like a brick wall. It has to take a step back, and as a tentacle reaches up over its head, 25 to hit.
I'll do it. I'll
Dang,
do
he
it.
hits Crick.
It hit Crick.
You would have crushed me, so honestly.
Right? Yeah. 10 points of piercing damage as one of these tentacles reaches up over its shoulders, and the barbs of its tentacle pierces into your metallic flesh. And it is your turn now, Crick.
Yeah.
Con 22, nice.
All right, so two we're still lost in the sauce. This guy's up here. This guy's looking a little beat, I take it.
Yeah, red one's hurt. The yellow one's actually the most hurt.
I'll stay with this one and just keep pounding on it. 14.
14 hits, yeah.
Nice. 12.
Nice.
17.
17 hits.
Another 12.
24 total from Crick. Yeah, so the left, right, 1, 2 jab coming from Crick. How's that go down?
Imagine it's one of those, like, he hits me. I know it happened 2 weeks ago, but Crick goes down. He just kind of pops up. He just does a little Hulk Hogan action there, and just gives him the 1-2 right in the face.
Nice. Love it. As this thing is convulsing with this thunderous energy, ripping through its body now. Anything else for you, Crick?
I will defense matrix as well.
All right. Little nanobites begin to crawl all over the place. Lyric looks, oh, Crick, what the hell is that? He takes a step back, and as he does, the Displacer Beast takes a tentacle attack at him. Misses with a 7. Just dodges out of that, and it would have been disadvantage anyways. But as he takes a step back, looks around to see what he can do here, and it's like, shit, I know Rampu got hit, but where did he go? I was gonna heal him. Never mind, I'll take care of that later. Langston, you could use it. And he goes and runs over to you, and he puts his palms on you, and you get 10 healing back.
Oh my god, this is what it feels like? That's incredible.
It's like,
The only time I've been healed is when I'm dead. I can actually be up to enjoy this.
he looks at you. We're gonna have a talk about that later. And
Thank you.
Purple Displacer Beast up now, still kind of tentacles trying to grab the scarabs out of the sky. That's it for that round, and that brings us to Manto at the top.
Alright, we're finishing off this yellow guy. As I pop back out. Steady aim, does that require a bonus action?
Steady aim is a bonus action.
Nah, we're just gonna flat roll since I'm hidden. Oh yeah,
22
22.
hits.
16 radiant damage, and then a little extra for sneak attack. 22 sneak attack.
Manto, how do you want to do it?
Yep, same thing. The Displacer's like, where the fuck are these shots coming from? And so he keeps going after Langston. I'm like, hell yeah, I got you right where I want you. Pop back out, and he just kind of like disintegrates right in front of Langston. And I then bonus action, cunning action, hide again, and I just Langston just hear in his head, "You're welcome."
Thank you. Where are you?
Don't worry about it.
One of Manto's 4 hands goes in front of your face and gives you shh.
From the leaves just descends
Yeah.
and it just slithers back up.
Langston would actually feel like a wet drop of
Yeah,
something
right.
on his left shoulder.
What the fuck is it? What is that? Is that you?
Place is in front of you.
Oh my god.
We have the purple one now.
All right, blue one up now. Still charmed, lost in the sauce. Langston, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna check with Crick, be like, alright, one's dead, the other one's really hurt, the other two are still dazed. Can I wake them up with a mass hit?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
I would suggest killing one at a time, but yeah, big hits, big
Fine.
hits.
Actually, wait, hold on. I'm far enough away from the red one. I'm gonna have disadvantage anyway. Fuck it. I'm gonna rip a second level guiding bolt at it.
All right, yeah, disadvantage.
16?
16 hits.
5d6 radiant damage. Jesus Christ, that sucks.
How does Langston want to do it?
Oh!
Nice.
He had 10 health left.
I'm gonna be like, Crick, is it time? And then he's like, I think one at a time's better. So I'll like sullenly have my head down, just like aim to the right, and just fire off like a really nonchalant guiding bolt. And then I realize it's dead, and I'm like, oh. Okay, cool, now it's go time, and I'll just like, gear back up and get ready.
Lurik looks nice, Langston. Hell yeah. I mean, whatever plane.
Oh, wait. We don't.
Yeah, you got me. Anything else for you? Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna take this time to like shimmy back like into the tree a little bit and just be like, all right, cool, and then just like Homer Simpson into the tree.
Your foot hits something and you almost trip backwards. And Rampu, you feel something hit you.
God damn it!
Okay, how many of us are in this tree right now?
That may have been me again.
I need to teach me how to stealth. Listen, everyone here is working on different tools and stuff. I need two of you to teach me how to become one with nature.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay. As you just hear my metal like slam into the trunk.
Incredible. All right, Rampu, you're up now as you feel Langston bump into you.
Sorry.
All right. So first things first, I'm gonna use my foot to passively aggressively kick Langston back with a little.
Wow, my
And I'm
fucking
gonna
shit.
and then I'm gonna move over here. So I'm gonna then, this thing's lost in the sauce. I'm gonna aim real good, and I'm gonna take a shot at it with my longbow.
Yeah, Crick, real quick, actually, what's the hypnotic pattern says they are charmed and become incapacitated. So when you're incapacitated, let's see, you can't take action, bonus action reaction, concentration is broken, and you can't speak. Alright, yeah, so their speed is 0.
8 stick.
Yep. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like their displacement shouldn't work as well currently. Like, you should... Wait, the trait is suppressed while the displaced beast has incapacitated condition. Cool, yep, you're good. It has flat roll then against these guys. Or against, while they're
Yay!
incapacitated. I was like, that doesn't...
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna take a
gotcha.
Yeah. That was
Hey, so they're just sitting there laying there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 22. Yeah, buddy. Let me get my buff back on.
You're both Bagwell.
Yeah, buddy.
Buff
He
bag
just,
well.
he just lost a leg too.
Did he?
It's so sad, but yes. Yeah, he
Oh
did.
no!
Got some crazy injury or something.
Oh, I thought it was like
But
diabetes or
anyway.
something.
So
Yeah.
16 damage.
Nice.
Damn. And now for my second attack, I'm gonna use my lightning breath weapon, brother. And I'm
Nice.
gonna choose a 30-foot line.
Yep, you can get them both easily.
Yeah, buddy. Line.
No need to put it out there unless you want to see it. That's always fun, but I know you're hitting them. I like that you drew it. All right.
I put it right there. I can draw, and that is a DC 13 dex saving throw on both of those boys.
Incapacitated. What's that on dex saves again? On incapacitated?
I feel like it would be an advantage. They're just laying there.
Alright, so dex save on the first one that doesn't have incapacitated is a 10.
Yeah, so he failed.
And
So
then
they're gonna take. So he takes 12 damage.
I don't
And it
think
just says nothing about
yeah, it
Dex.
doesn't do anything about
No.
Dex. Yeah, so I'll just roll the same, which is strange. 9. So they both fail regardless.
Woo! So 12 damage to both.
Nice. Yes. So as the lightning strikes through them, as you've seen, before, these things are shifty and they seem to avoid some of that lightning damage regardless, as they move out of the way, but still some of that hits them and does some damage. But they're both awake now out of the sauce. And anything else for you?
That will be my turn.
Yeah, I'll just show you guys what that ability is. It's not like it hides anything, but okay, Crick, you're up now.
All right, I'm gonna put my little butt right in between the two, and I'm gonna give the blue one little one too.
I'm sorry, the second one did take the full damage, by the way. The first one is only
Nice.
half, or half of
All right,
that.
so we're disadvantage again, right? Yeah. 13. I am good.
13 hits.
Yeah, no, we'll leave it at a 30. Oh, 13 hits? All right,
Mhm.
cool. 11. And then I'm going to turn. I'm going to hit the purple one
Okay.
with the next one.
17 hits.
9. So now they both have disadvantage on everybody but me.
Yep, you guys can see the lightning energy kind of crackling through their bodies, kind of twitching out of control, even more so than they were with their own displacement abilities. Anything else for you, Crick?
That's it.
Cool. This Lurik is up now. He comes running behind this lunar energy and comes up behind this displacer beast here with his weapon out, and just with two hands he puts his shield on his back and he goes and slams down onto this displacer beast. Yeah, 24 to hit and a 12. Oh, I'm sorry, that'll actually be a 12 to hit because disadvantage. And then let's roll the second one. 7. Both of them are going to miss, unfortunately, as this one now turns to Lurik and with disadvantage goes and tries to tackle him, misses on that attack, and then the tentacle comes and reaches over her head and misses on that one too. Manto, you see both of both those attack miss on Lurik on this purple one to your northwest. You see the one to the north between Crick and Rampu looking bloodied and hurt. What do you do?
Bonus action, steady aim on the blue one as I shoot my laser pistol. So with advantage.
All right. Yeah,
27.
that's a hit.
So 22
Oh,
laser damage.
That's the hit still. That'd be nice though.
Damn, what a shame.
22 laser damage. Go fuck yourself.
DM say what?
666.
I love it.
Wow.
Peace.
Hail Satan.
That's fucking
Oh
sick.
wow,
And
that's nuts.
then,
That's hilarious.
and then 15 sneak attack damage.
Yeah, so how does Manto take down number 2?
Nice.
Yeah, again, they don't see me, so I'm just like lining up my shots, and I was like, this one's gonna go right in the side of his head. Just, and the head from the laser pistol just kind of separates off the body, and then Rampu just kind of sees the head just kind of roll past him, and the body drops and goes limp.
And,
Lurk's like, I just went hard though. And that's it for your turn, or anything else for you?
Now that's it.
All right, Langston, you're up with one last one alive, just by Crick and Lurk.
Cool. I'm gonna yeet my spear at him.
All right.
This is with disadvantage now that they're not charmed, right?
Yes, disadvantage.
Actually, I've already committed to it, not taking it back. 11.
11 goes flying past him. The spear reappears back in your palm, but does not strike your target.
Cool. Any fun spells I can do as a bonus action that makes it seem like I did some? I don't think anyone. No one's got any conditions or anything. Cool. I'm gonna use my movement to get away from the tree, and just stand right in between all the corpses, and just marvel at the fact that half of the party can hide in one tree.
All right, that's it for Langston. We got Rampu up now. No longer hidden, but has two carcasses in front of him.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action, reapply Hunter's Mark to purple by over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna move over. Sorry, I'm on draw.
Yeah, you are.
Going this way. Telegraphed in his moves.
Yeah. Football play.
You see what we did there?
Speaking of, I saw that 70-yard football or 70-yard field goal the other day. That's fucking nuts.
What?
Someone on the Jaguars did 70-yard field goal.
Oh, shit, that's
Preseason?
nuts.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's their new record then, I guess. I don't know if they'll count it, but
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's preseason.
but now I'm going to take a shot at this guy with my longbow.
All right.
And that's disadvantage.
Whew.
Fucking that
Sure is. Hey, watch it, Rampu. Jeez.
one. That's what you get for bringing us here. And I'm gonna take a second shot.
Assholes. 11's
God
gonna
damn it.
miss. Yep.
Okay, and seeing that, I'm gonna run back to the tree and hide.
Love it. Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check. Crick, you're up. Nice.
All right. Crick's just gonna get in there and pop him a couple times. Nothing crazy. Disadvantage 1. 17.
Yep, 17 hits.
12. Damn. Deucey deuce. Another 12.
Look at you.
Oof.
Max damage
Look at me
twice.
go.
Actually, you did that 2 turns in a row, right?
Yeah, I did that like 3. I did like 2 turns ago.
Yeah. Damn. This one's looking battered now. It's that thunderous lightning energy coursing through it, but it's twitching with each convulse of that kind of energy, and yeah, it's barely standing now.
All right. That's it.
All right, Lurik looks over at it and kind of taps the mace in his hand, grabs it with 2 hands and overhead. You guys see him smile in this kind of way that like you guys haven't seen him smile before, as if like he's getting some joy out of this. But a 10 is gonna miss. Let's go ahead and roll disadvantage again. A 9's gonna miss again. Unfortunately, kind of dodges out of the way of those, and this Displacer Beast, not even realizing that he's right there because he missed both of them, goes to attack Crick right in front of him. Paws out and goes and tries to tackle you. 22 to hit. Motherfucker.
Close.
Yeah.
Not quite.
And as that misses, the tentacles come reaching out from behind its back, and a 14 is going to miss there. And that'll bring us to Manto at the top of the round and the top of the tree. Manto. Oh, is he frozen?
He might be frozen.
He's definitely not moving.
Unless he's incredibly locked in.
All right.
My Discord's being weird, so hello.
Hello.
I guess I don't need this. Yeah, no, we're gonna finish it off.
All right.
And yes, that was as provocative as I wanted it to be.
Well,
Bonus action, steady aim.
Let's
So
see it.
16.
16 hits. That was so advantage. Cool, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're hitting all that jazz.
13 radiant
13
damage. And then
radiant.
attack. So 30 damage total.
And how does Manto want to drop number 3?
Yeah.
No, I didn't kill them all, but
No, I
then
said
went
number
to
3. Yeah.
back, and then to back, and I was like, each one, my confidence just grew bigger and bigger. My ego, now my head is bigger than my 3-foot body. But I'm like, after that blue one, I turn back and I'm like, oh, you're mine. And now this time, Crick sees the head of this displacer kind of just trickle right on by him as that body falls limp. And then I jump out of the tree, carapace kind of comes off, and I'm like, you guys could have helped me out a little bit.
Lurk dives out of the
you
way
were
of
in
that last
such grave
shot.
danger up there.
Yeah, as that last pistol shot comes in, Lurk dives out of the way and looks back and sees the displacer beast dead and just gives you a thumbs up, Manto, as you're back down on the ground now.
And then, Lurk, why'd you bring us here, man?
Come on, guys. And
welcome to the Stormbreakers, Lurk.
he shakes his head as he looks over at the displacer beast, and the one tentacle still kind of writhing and wiggling right there. He begins to pull on the fur and looks back at Crick. I know what the deal is now.
Crick.
The thing is
Calamari for
moving
dinner.
around,
Yeah.
Crick, like you see Crick just cut off the tip of it. So now it's this, it's like a stump that's writhing. He grabs the stump and he kind of looks into it. Guys, could you hold it down? As he starts to put his hand directly into the tentacle, and he's basically trying to rip out kind of spinal column in here. As I'm gonna try to harvest essence, liver, and then bone.
Okay.
We're just gonna keep going in until we get to where we need to go.
I love it.
Crick is thinking Oriental food tonight with these displacers.
Roll a monstrosity check, and Rampu, you diving in to help?
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, you roll 1 as well.
I have I would, now that after I've killed them all, I feel
Yeah.
a bit of blood. And I would pull out my serrated Getka and just be like, all right, Crick, just kind of show me where to carve.
You said a beast monstrosity check?
Yeah.
24.
Okay.
Crick.
So
you,
I mean,
yeah.
if Langston and Mantle, are you guys going on a different beast? Because I kind of look at you guys and go, we can only get the essence out of one at a time. As I'm kind of pulling through.
I'm down.
And this is your
I can help.
project.
If you guys want to try another one, because as you guys see this, you slowly see as I cut it off, there's this weird shine, and you see it starting to dissipate, because we only have a minute to harvest as much as we can after something dies.
Yeah,
So
I'm in.
if you guys want to try another one,
Don't get your hopes high, but I'm in. Let's do it, Manto.
So I think the blue one would be the freshest then, after the purple. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, the blue one would be the freshest, so then I would go over to that one, since Crick is at the purple one, and I just start harvesting essentially what I can.
Yep. I'll let him be mostly the knife work. I'll be the dude pointing to areas and moving it and positioning it to be better harvested.
I would recommend them to do the essence, bone, and blood, just to get as much as we can out of these.
All right. Are Langston or Manto, are either of you guys proficient in survival?
Me.
Okay, so
I'm not.
you'll take the lead on it then. Langston, you will add half your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
And Manto, you can roll a survival check, essentially.
Okay.
And then, Crick and
Nat 20.
Look at you guys. So
Crushing it.
Rampu and Crick, you
Oh,
guys rolled
shite.
a 38 total.
Yeah, so I think that's
And this is a frail
That's
essence is
liver.
25. And then you wanted liver, or so what was the order? I'm sorry. Frail essence.
frail essence. Yeah, I already have a heart. Yeah, so bone. So I think I get
Bone.
the liver, right? 'Cause liver's 10.
Bone is 10 and liver is 15, so that would be 40 total.
So I just get the frail essence.
Well, you could get bone also.
And what was Langston rolling, or was he just
Langston
adding?
just adds
You just get
1 bone.
+2, right? Your half proficiency bonus.
Yep.
So 28 for that.
Okay, and you, Johnny, were directing him to just focus on frail essence.
Essence, and then the other ones, so they got the essence.
They got essence.
All right, great.
All right, so you want to
That's
real quick
good.
narrate that, and then we'll call it a night.
So I imagine I'm arm in, and I keep going further and further and further, trying to get to the liver, but all I can get is this kind of like sensation from the beast. It's kind of essence, and as I pull it out, it's like a small spinal column that's glowing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said 40. 40 was the total, right? What I said for
40.
25, 15. Sorry, that's 40. Okay, never mind. Continue.
Yeah. So I pull out this like bone, with a mild glow to it, like a gunk, as I kind of push it off, and I look over to both of them going in and cutting and slashing, and it's just like, Manto, try just a little lower. And I imagine he just kind of pulls out his blade with this kind of like green goo on it that it looks kind of like the mustard of a crab, just kind of like sitting on his knife. It's like I
Good
think
stuff.
that's far enough, my friend, as I run over with a flask and have him just kind of like slink it off into the flask as we get these 2 essences and a little bit of bone.
Yep. Beautiful. Yeah, as these 4 displacer beasts lie dead, no longer a threat to the Stormbreakers. Right nearby, a water source, a nice water bed that leads to a creek, a stream that potentially leads further and further. We'll pick it up here next time when we get together, and we'll see what kind of adventures we get into then. Anything before we call it a night?
We're gonna have the best dinners, guys.
Hell yes.
Best
Well,
Yeah, buddy.
thanks y'all for playing. Thanks everyone for watching, and take a nice short rest and look out for those goblins under the stairs. We'll catch you next time. Peace, guys.
Later, Gators.
Adios.